Don't mute your mic. You're my sound check person.
Yeah. I'm muting my mic in my head.
Oh my gosh. Where were we?
Sounds.
By the way, by doing that, my UI
Cool.
is now broke, and I have a permanently mute. Oh, there we go. It's fixed.
Alright, we're good.
Okay, moving on. Look. Simply put, this is a homebrew mess. A bunch of shit happened last time, including fighting a literal avatar of death. I put my glasses back on, saw what was in the Discord chat. I'm taking my glasses back off.
That would be the rocket lolly.
Yeah. And now, I do believe that Apex Predator has just taken Kai off the side for a lovely
Abducted.
conversation, which is exactly how we're gonna start off this session. But, hand away to characters.
Oh, cool. It's my time to shine now?
So, are you taking me?
Oh, away. From here, temporarily, for 5-10 minutes.
Okay.
Also, probably away from the burning tree. Honestly, we're gonna start a forest fire.
And it looks kind of weird.
Yeah, I don't know why it has a flaccid pink dildo in it, but
This again.
Like, the rest of
This
it's
again.
all orange and red.
can a dildo be flaccid? You know what? Don't answer that.
Yes.
I'm not.
I specifically asked you, God, not to answer it.
Too bad.
How do you?
Kai,
How
you
would you-
see
how would-
ECAP retreat back into his brain to
How would you know
criticize
that?
God.
Yeah, how would you know that, Astrid?
That is fair.
I'm not legally obligated to answer that question.
Homebrew mess.
It's a mess.
Alright.
Ew.
So did you want to talk about something? Or...
First off, I wanted to bring up the fact that Aaron might not recover. It has been 3 cosmic weeks. Most I've ever seen is 1. Maybe 2.
Huh.
So he might actually be brain damaged. So sorry
Gosh.
for your loss. If you really cared about it. Honestly, I can't get a
I mean, like,
judge.
I cared about him in the sense he's like a child, and like, no.
I mean,
Like,
physically he isn't. Emotionally, mentally, probably not a child. I mean, he is a child, obviously.
Yeah, it's whatever.
Anyways.
A man has just died. Oh, it's whatever.
You know, he's
I-
just
I
mentally
feel-
broken. It's fine.
I feel like you should be a bit more concerned.
For
That
whatever reason, I don't feel concerned. Kind of weird.
Looks down
Hey,
himself.
Sleepy, what the fuck?
I'm kidding.
Yeah, I'm really.
Yeah,
Is
you
it-
can't bullshit through your teeth like that. I saw through the cannon. You don't give a fuck.
I don't.
Harsh.
Damn.
Okay. Kai. You should, at the very least, keep him fed and watered.
Oh yeah, well,
So,
Like a plant.
obviously got to take care of
It's
him.
like a vegetable.
like
No!
a vegetable.
No.
No!
He repeats what Crab says in his head.
Which video gets sniped?
Well, you should feed and water him
I should
like
not
a
have
vegetable. Yeah.
I should not have
No!
drinking the coffee before this. This is getting me too
You should
hyped.
have given it to Austri.
Yes, I should have gave coffee
But-
to Austria.
jokes aside and
Coffee would
voices
make
aside
me
in my
more
head.
tired.
How? What the fuck?
Caffeine
Sorry,
is
what the heck?
broken on me.
See, he just uses it up and then he goes back really fast.
Oh, the crash. Anyways,
I just
aside
get the
from
crash, I don't get caffeine.
double crash.
Yeah.
All right. Aside from the voices in my head, you should probably be concerned about him. In fact, I don't even see his player token around here. God.
I know.
Yeah, did he wander off? Like, I hope he's okay. I hope he didn't. So do you think he stayed at the orc village?
Okay, I'm gonna give you cosmic spoilers here. If you are meant to find him, you will find him. That is all I can say.
Okay.
Now,
I'm assuming that's not what you wanted to talk about.
oh no, but that was the lead-in because I just realized that the bard wasn't around, and I'm always scared of not seeing the bard. Simply put, after
Homebrew
that,
mess. Sorry.
AP immediately snaps his neck. He cannot know.
I'm
That's
kidding.
my knowledge and my knowledge alone.
I
I'm
didn't
canon,
even hear
canon.
what he said.
He said simply put, and I said homebrew mess.
My knowledge alone. Just snaps his neck and runs away.
Okay. I feel like I'm putting it off the rails right now.
Oh, you think?
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
really?
What with all the singing earlier?
Yeah, who knows?
Okay.
Okay. We got
Really?
this. I got this.
Are you sure, voice in my head? Are you sure you have this?
3, 2,
Are you sure?
1, resume.
Okay. Alright. Stupid idiots keep distracting me. Point is, I wanted to speak to you about, how would you say, morality? Let's talk morality.
Okay.
Alright. Also, prefacing this, I need you to not punch me in the face when I talk.
I don't think I can.
I mean, you could jump, I guess. Uppercut,
Uh,
maybe?
I think I will break my own fist if I punched you in the face.
No, honestly, this is only made of dragon bone. It's basically like punching someone's face. 2 layers of bone.
Yeah,
First, the mask, and then my actual skull.
Case in point, it will not because it will hurt me at the very
Okay.
least.
Anyways, I want you to trust me. Now, I know this sounds weird, especially after that last encounter, but I have your best interests at heart. For the most part. The way I'm getting about it is certainly interesting, but I don't want to be on your bad side is the issue. And I could already tell with Tear, the one I gave the voice to, that he does not like me. This much is obvious. I'm not an idiot. He looks over to Karma. Now, I'm telling you this because I want you to just put things into perspective here, because I would rather not be your enemy. Same with Lady Death. I try not to make enemies out of people that I would rather be friends with.
Yeah, and I don't want to be your enemy either. I don't want to. I'm already dealing with enough.
The people hunting you, right?
Yeah.
I'm sorry about that. I would say you get used to it, but that's a lie. The best I can say here is that you chose a different path in life than what was expected, I should say. when you met me. I appreciate that. So in turn, I want to help you. But I cannot help you if you do not trust me.
What do you want me to trust?
That I have your best interest at heart. I look, I can see. I'm not exactly friendly looking, I should say.
I already trusted that fact that you had my best interest at heart. But where I'm confused at is if you have. I assume you have most people's best interest at heart. Just seeming.
Most. I would
Seeming.
rather be a protector than annihilate.
One second. Sorry, you hear the knocking. My little sister's messing with me.
And the stream goes downhill. The stream quality. Oh boy.
It's always downhill. It's never gone uphill. That's not true. It's gone uphill a couple of times.
Silent.
Time has been paused temporarily. Only I can acknowledge it.
Oh my gosh. You can't BRB, you're in the scene!
Verb.
Verb.
How does this look in the scene? Does Kai's eyes just like
I
go
immediately
behind
go
his?
slack face.
No, just time
No.
pauses and AP's
just,
kind
like,
of
looking at a
around like,
watch.
what the?
No, I just like to imagine like he's gone ragdoll right in front of AP. Just falls to the ground
He's
ragdoll.
just T-posing.
Yeah. Like everybody's just paused, looking at the fire, like burning their eyes out, and AP's just looking at the watch like, yep, and they pause session. God dang it. So God, how's the airline food?
That's Shaman's line.
I know, I'm trying to make up for his absence.
That's what happens in the scene.
AP just looks up. So God, how's the airline food?
So God.
Not good.
How's it
Sleepy Shaman has
what's
come
the weather like
offline.
up there, huh?
Just like in session, Sleepy Shaman goes
Oh, he's back.
offline.
Oh,
I apologize. My little sister refused to move from the door and just kept on knocking instead of answering.
AP poked Sky's face to wake him up from the stupor.
Sorry.
It's okay, you were just pulling an errand.
Oh gosh. Is it
Oh, it's
infective?
okay. No, it's not infective, you just... Never mind.
Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna think about it too much.
Listen, my aspect, my venue in which I do things is destruction. I cannot change this. I can use that power, however, how I see fit. I could roam the lands, destroying the world. I'm not going to do that. I can instead focus it and imbue my knowledge onto you all.
Yeah,
And
I understand that you're extremely knowledgeable, but
go ahead.
I don't know if you're knowledgeable about this line in particular. Yes, you are knowledgeable about your timeline, and
Oh, I'm knowledgeable about most timelines, actually.
yeah, but I remember you saying this one was an outlier.
Oh, yes. Well, I mean, when there are an almost infinite number of timelines, some fall under the radar. Like I said, this could be a paradox timeline which was created when I hopped into it. As I learn more and more, I start to disbelieve that. So I have to believe that this is a version of karma that evaded my vision when I had my vision. But at the very least, I know how the acts play out. And the route you chose was not the intentional route. This, I can't say that without hurting your head and possibly spongifying you. Frick. Okay. I'm not asking you to trust me as AP. That's a steep that'd be really hard to do. AP is kind of the scary one, what you all know me as. Not even as a seer. I'm not even a seer. I cannot predict from here on out. What I'm asking you to do is to trust me as a karma. I know it's hard to separate the identities here, but in my core, remember,
I trust
my
your.
name is Karma.
Yes, I understand that. I trust your need to protect people. I trust your need to be kind. I don't trust your need of, what was it, vengeance?
Close. But like I said, I wouldn't be doing all this if there wasn't a reason. I'm not stupid. I do this all for a reason. And I can't tell you the reason because it would
Spongify my
break.
brain.
No, not even spongify your brain. It's because it would break the timeline of events that are to come. When you become a seer, you have to acclimate to how events unfold. And predicting those events can be hard, but as a seer, you learn to manipulate those events. And right now, I am manipulating all the variables so I get the most appropriate timeline. And I need you to trust me that sometimes I will step out of line. I do know that sometimes I am disagreeable. You can see Tara over there. He does not agree with my motives or the ends justify the means. And I understand that view. But I am doing my best here. And eventually, you will come to understand what I'm doing, why I did it, but you cannot do that now. Karma will eventually be able to understand, and it'll be before you all, hopefully. But right now, in this moment, you just need to trust that the ends justify the means in this situation. If there were other ways of going about the events that would unfold, I would have chosen them. And I would prefer telling this to you because you are the coolest dude around, sans me.
He stops and thinks.
You don't need to give an answer right now. That would be asking too much. I understand that the concept of manipulation of the state of things would be very confusing. I hardly understand it sometimes, but all I ask is that you hold a little patience and remember that reptile over there. He points over to Karma, who is aptly studying his book and looking very annoyed, not noticing you all. His traits come from me. Even if he has a few deviations, I still want the base things that he would want. In different ways, I have to use and acquire them, but I am here for a reason. Now, the reason changed when I met Karma, obviously, but because they changed, I can work towards something new and better. Instead of you all futilely fighting me, I can imbue you all with the knowledge and the skills that you would otherwise have not.
Can I ask you something?
Sure, you can. Sure, I'll try to answer it to the best of my ability. That won't spongify you.
What were your views on the orc village that you saw earlier? Or settlement?
That's a tough one. In my timeline, there were no pacifists orcs or passive orcs even. Like I said, mine was in a more primitive time where there was less social standings and
Yeah.
politics and all of that.
It sounds
And
like the races work different. Same.
yes, there were different values, and
Because it sounded like Yanti were a different thing in your world.
yes, they were slightly different.
And it sounds like orcs are a different thing.
Not completely. Orcs, there's usually a standard set of races per timeline that you can find. The usuals being humans, orcs, dwarves, elves, uh, sometimes gnomes, but most of the time they're very rare. But those are usually the base races that you can see in the timelines. Sometimes there's more, sometimes there's less. It really depends on the magical jurisdiction. I'm using complicated words, I'm sorry.
I understand.
Basically, there is differences, and the more exotic the race, the more different it is. Like you said, Yontis in your timeline are different from mine. Lizard folk in my timeline are different from yours. Mine were a bit more feral than what I've seen here. Or at least I can only assume. I don't know what the other tribes are like around here, but. And I'm getting sidetracked, I'm sorry. I suppose I am rambling because I'm not good at answering this question. My, This would be a very good question to ask Lady Peace. Me and her have a interesting history. We've had relations before. I'm sure you can insinuate that me as a cleric, well, I used to believe in such beliefs.
Oh yeah. It
But
seems as if you saw destruction as a means to peace,
yes,
I assume.
and me and them did not agree on those terms. I could not meld the two of them together. They're just two separate natures. So, to protect everybody and bring peace, I jumped ship from her liveliness, and I took a more destructive nature, which, in the end, it did make peace possible in my timeline, but through more destructive means. So
Yes.
me and peace have a complicated relationship in that regard. So when I see someone who is how you say peaceful, benign even, I get a bit jumpy because I am reminded of what I was like when I was his age. He points back to Karma. If because I stuck to my guns and my laurels, my family and my clan died. And when I jumped ship, more lives were saved than were lost in the end. So seeing a group of pacifistic orcs, well, it's two rough things for me, so to say.
Yeah.
Orcs as a whole, and then the act of peace when peace goes too far, you become lackadaisical. You
Cheap.
become either way. That was abnormal for me. So that's why I was so disgruntled, because I figured if I intimidated them, they would perhaps armor up. And if they did the right thing, which is protect themselves and do nothing, it would protect their people, which is great. And if they figure out that once they gain these weapons, they can use them for harm, then my values would be proven right. So for me, it was a win-win. Either they protect the people that need protecting, or in a more selfish regard, it would prove me right.
Yes.
Which, admittedly, not the coolest thing I've ever done. But I saw it and still do see it as a
So-
win-win.
What if your values are proven wrong?
Well, if my values are proven wrong, well, we'll get to that when we get to that. As it stands,
Oh, so
I
it's like
still
kind of like an
need.
emotional thing that you don't know how gonna
We'll
turn
see.
out.
Again, I am a karma. We usually take things in the moment if we can help it. Even us seers, because we can have all the knowledge in the world, but we tend to
It's a
stick
lot of
to our
knowledge.
guns. And
Yes.
sometimes all the knowledge can be overwhelming. So I'm going to focus on the now and deal with the now. And right now, I need to figure making sure everything goes right. All my destructive plans and my actions make a right. So I need you to make
So you're trying
sure,
to find which way your destruction will be beneficial.
as I've always done, yes,
Okay.
like I said, in my base values, I am still a karma, just with more, a destructive mindset. Which, again, not the best, but it was what I was born with, and culture, times. Things are different in this timeline, and I will try to adjust, but I cannot promise that I will stop what I am doing, because some ends need to be met. But I assure you, no matter what, through thick and thin, I will be doing my best to reach the best ending possible, and making sure you all are safe for the most part. I
Yes, I
will
believe.
admit this. I will put you in danger. For good reason. It's very weird to say that I'm going to put you in danger for a reason, but again,
I mean, you
Spongify.
you often need to do something dangerous to get somewhere safe.
Oh, thank God. You don't need to. Okay.
I mean, escaping over.
Anything else that, if I say much else, you will Spongify. But
Yeah,
at the very least, I'm just asking that you trust me as a karma.
I trust you as a karma. I trust, as I said, I trust your protection. I trust your kindness. There's things that I'm still unsure of.
And I
Until
will try to assist in your
until
uneasiness.
until I see what I'm unsure of about you is either good or bad. I can't say I completely trust you or distrust you.
Yes. And like I said, if you speak to Lady Death and you are able to get in contact with uh, her high. I'm not going to say that, that's a pun. The lady, or Mr., I never really got an answer on that one. Peace. If you can have a meeting with them.
List of gods. Okay.
Okay, but here's the thing. If I were to stop session and look right now, that would take 5 minutes.
You can just say you forgot.
Okay, well, whatever.
It's whatever.
If
It's
you
whatever.
meet up with them, you can ask them questions that I am uncomfortable speaking of myself, because again, I do not prefer to think about, my family and my friends all dying because of my past faults in ethics.
Mm. Yeah, I understand that. This was a very enlightening conversation.
I'm not making a pun because I'm a cleric, I hope.
No, I'm not. If that was a pun, that was like unintentional. I didn't mean it. Sorry.
Okay, just
Um,
try to ease their concerns, because as it stands, Karma is going to be strained with my mentorship, and Tear will continue to think negative, trying to impact it from the outside in,
I'll try
as
to
the
get
person
them
that I
to.
am
I'll
will
try to
not
get them
work.
to get an understanding.
Okay.
Try to see an understanding. I'm not gonna, completely ease their concerns. I'm going to say,
No, I understand. That
wait
would
to
be
act and observe.
impossible. It would be
Yes.
impossible to ease all of their concerns. Again, I am a man in a mask. My whole aesthetic is to be ominous, and
You're
I've kind
also
of gotten used to that, and it's hard to
also
turn it
just
off.
really powerful, and your thing is kind of destruction. So
I try to wield it in a decent enough manner,
yes,
but I'm getting sidetracked. We've already talked about this.
yeah.
I will let you go sleep. I'm sure you are tired, and have a lot of work tomorrow. Unlike the last village, unless my deity is screwing with me again, this one should actually be baddies. I hope. He looks up to the sky.
Yeah, we'll investigate first.
Phase one. We always do that. Anywho,
Think
you
first before
should
you act, as they say.
you get some rest. I'm going to continue tutoring him. Gestures over to Karma.
Sure, he gets rest.
I'll try. Turns into like a forest fire. Everybody over here is burning.
The regular fire disappears, but the pink one stays.
It's
Oh,
just
God.
Blasted
pink
dildo fire.
Should any of us put that
All
out?
of the flames are phallic shaped.
Oh God.
Should any of us have like put that out by now, or
Yeah,
I'm
Can
sure.
you
probably.
explain to me how we're going to do that?
I'm pretty sure it'll go down in like a legend or something if you leave it.
actually, yeah, that's kind of
Maybe
cool
even
when you think
spawn a
about
new
it.
religion.
Hey, we can make a religion out of that.
No.
Like, this is like two orcs.
We need some sort of simple symbol, and then Tear draws a cross on the ground.
I don't know.
Nah, that one sucks.
Yeah,
We need
no
a
one would
different
believe in
symbol.
that.
No one would ever follow that.
Draws dick in the ground.
We need a much more phallic
That's
symbol.
better.
Cock and balls. Just
Yeah,
straight
but-
cock and balls.
There we go, a much more phallic symbol. Yes.
It's definitely memorable.
This is extremely
No one's
weird.
gonna forget that one.
I think that one already exists.
Ah, not as a religion, though.
I mean, I don't know what people who's drawing those on bathroom walls thinking.
What is this?
People draw on bathroom walls?
An ochre.
Oh,
That is
There's a lot of like graffiti and stuff.
that is disgusting.
that's a little weird.
Jags.
Wow.
Whoa! It looks like a face with it looks like a face with sunglasses. It looks like. Wait a sec.
Oh man, I have nothing to work with. I need to buy like a bunch of materials.
Yeah, we have not been to a town in a very long time.
The closest one is probably ochre.
Great.
Well, technically, I think the closest one is an orc settlement.
Not
Oh.
much of a town.
Not much metal.
True.
Oh, man.
I never did find out what these pills are. And Tara
How
just holds up
come?
like a
Well-
bottle of pills that he's just had since
Well, we are
the
not
beginning.
testing them. We're not
Since he
testing
was
them.
introduced, basically.
Yeah,
Anyone want to try candy?
on a more serious note, AP took me over there to talk. He basically just said, give him a chance. You know? I don't think all his words line up with his actions. 'Cause I think the way he's doing things is not correct, but I think he does want a good result. What would be considered a good morally.
Are you?
Is anybody gonna put out that fire?
No.
As
Well,
soon as you figure out how.
So, are you sure about that, Kai? Like, you sure he's not like just?
I'm just
Right.
saying, keep an eye on him to just gather more
Just-
information.
I would also say be
Yes.
careful on your end because he may be trying to manipulate you. With
That's true.
emotions.
Excuse me.
Wait
Dang.
until.
Dang.
And burps as well.
Yeah, and we just need to think before we react anyways, because it's a dangerous situation overall.
Well, if he talks to you again, just pay closer attention to the signs. See if there's any sort of if he's lying to you in any sense.
It's kind of hard when he has a mask on.
Yeah.
Well, you just that's all you can do really. Just listen.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
Someone didn't make any
Insight check.
investigation or
Yeah.
insight.
Yeah.
check.
I know. I wanted to do it on. I want to do it myself. Edward.
Oh.
You guys can when you talk to him or whatever. I don't know.
So
By the
I
way,
honestly-
Karma's been
I don't-
taken away again. You don't know where he is.
Great.
Kai is kind of like. Better explain myself. Kai is like more on the belief side than suspicion, so I don't think investigation he would be. He's trying to tell from
Wouldn't
your
be trust.
words, you know, not from your face and stuff. So he was just listening. That
AP does not appear like a sussy baka.
Oh my
but he
God.
may be on the inside.
Is he the imposter?
Okay.
Which is the real Karma?
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Alright, he's
I think-
muted for a couple seconds.
Yeah, I mean, come on. He was complaining about us.
We're complaining about it. Everybody's complaining.
We
about
never
it.
made any mention, anyways.
You delayed it more than me.
I'm just here.
Uh huh.
Let's continue. Let's continue. We're delaying right now.
Well,
Yes.
AP continues to be unpredictable, which, like you said, we'll just have to keep an eye on him.
Hmm.
Yeah. I don't think he was lying to me when he said he wants good goals. I don't think he knows what he's going to do next. He did say to me when he was over there, he tends to be more reactionary. That could be dangerous.
Very. Well,
But I do trust his need to protect and his kindness for, I guess you know the reason why.
You saw the wings.
whether or not that he has good in his heart, sometimes that can be twisted, especially with the wrong perspective.
I do
Possibly make
think
him more dangerous.
he's clouded in his judgment. I do think he's clouded in his.
I sound like Star Wars characters.
I also thought that.
Use the force,
He is
Kai.
clouded in his judgment. Do not
His
be
judgment
as
is-
he, young Padawan.
Oh god. Sorry.
One day we'll get through this.
No,
Not
no,
today.
we won't.
Not
Never.
in this campaign.
This is the
That
our
day
last
is
night.
not today.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't. Also, earlier, I don't know what that wild magic did. So
Oh yeah, I just remembered that.
So-
Yeah, I'm still figuring out about
I
that.
think we'll
I'm-
just everyone be alert when we wake up tomorrow, just in case.
Just in case
oh.
there's, something on your back.
I'm gonna-
Tear like
Tear-
subtly moves his hand to the back of his neck.
Is there a zip on Tear's
Is
back?
there a zipper?
No.
yeah.
There is
Okay.
not.
Aw, dang.
There's two zippers. No.
Oh god.
And it's like in a cross,
There's
so
a
it goes
button.
across each other.
Oh gosh, I'm just imagining like instead of like a zipper going down the back, is like cross like all the way down, like cross over the back, just like a
Oh.
ladder up and down. Sounds horrible.
Actually,
Anyway,
cross stitched.
Kai, I
Well-
was wondering if you maybe would be able to figure out what this is, and
Let
I'll
me see.
hand him the gift that I have received recently.
Mm-hmm.
10 minutes later.
10 minutes later.
I can't scroll down my spell list to post the spell, so let me reopen my page. Anyways, identify.
Identify. Okay, you learn its properties and how to use them, whether it requires attunement to use. Okay. It does not require attunement. You learn that it can predict whether or not something is supposed to die, with quotes on
Oh.
supposed, once a week. And a couple other things that are sneaky secret, and that I'm going to text to you and Tare.
Wow, so I accidentally used it correctly at the orc camp.
Yeah, I'll pull him over just in case. Like
That's
I don't know if
crazy. Oh
Lady
yeah.
Death, I don't know if Lady Death wants to others to know this, or to
Right.
even me. So I'll just tell you,
Thank you for your discretion.
and this isn't my secret to give out. So if it, unless emergency.
let's see if it's that bad for me to warrant this kind of talking.
Also, what does it look like again? I kind of forgot. I think I have the basic
flower
idea.
of- Like it does or something. Little flower.
Hang on.
Right? It's like with like petals on the side that can be turned.
Discord.
Let me see if I can find the. There we go.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Sad.
Die that one. Nope. Okay. Discord is hitting me right now.
Hmm.
Oh boy.
There you
Oh
are.
gosh.
Oh golly, oh golly, gosh.
Oh gosh.
Oh gosh.
My gosh.
No.
Oh gosh. Hello.
Wow, the fact that you actually like got higher than the voice changer.
My voice is more powerful than any voice changer.
I'm arigato, Mr. Roboto.
How does one learn this power?
You don't.
Not
It is
from
there.
a DM.
You try singing opera like a woman when you're a child.
And that's when Hey Yeah comes in.
No.
It was very
Man.
ear-piercing from my parents when I was little.
Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto.
Domo Ramagato.
Damn.
Roboto.
Yo.
Man, whatever this thing is, it's got a lot of stuff about it.
No, I just
Yeah.
am bad.
Actually,
This
are
must
you
be
okay?
crazy incredible.
Don't worry, our
It's a
conversations
big
are
ring. Die.
Actually, are you okay? Like, if you've got an essay to hand in tomorrow, you can do that. You don't need to do this session. It's fine.
No, I
Well,
just
Lord,
had
this
a
whole session
manic
is
episode and
essay.
crashed this morning. So I am very depressed and very low on energy.
oh dear.
Let's
It's
hype him up.
the-
Come on, guy. Come on, everyone, including the chat. Let's all hype him up.
I hate
That
that
would
we
be
try
so
to-
much more distracting, and this has already gone on for longer than it needs.
Sing an inspirational ballet.
I
Ballot?
hate when people try to hype
Hmm.
me up when I'm down. Oh my
Sing
god.
something inspirational, Curly. I know you can do it.
can do it. You can do it. Yeah.
Wait, I'm not Curly.
Mi- Mr. Dondle's Waffles likes you. I don't know.
That's not a song.
Way to go.
Oh my gosh.
You did it! Amazing song. Can we have an encore?
Bravo! Bravo! Magnifico!
Come on, give us another.
Another one.
Wait,
I'm good! I'm good!
there you go. That's what I said. Hope everyone enjoyed that.
Yes, but we need an encore. is what
Come
we're
on,
asking.
encore, buddy. Come on, do we want an
Entertain the
encore?
streamer audience.
Oh, streamer audience, that is
Um,
us.
Mrs.
And-
Waffles Dondles likes you.
Wait a minute. Paula, are you...
Mrs. Oh boy. Tara, you have a chance.
Who here is watching? Who here is watching the stream? Because I see 3
me.
people.
Mrs. Wait, then I wouldn't have a chance.
Oh no. Wait,
You know, if
so
you
you're
try
saying-
hard enough, maybe.
So you're saying you had a chance with the Mister then?
Nice.
Oh, wait. I have
Mr.
to.
Don, you have a chance with Mr. Dondle's Waffles.
Oh wait,
Remind
hang on.
me-
I got the description.
Remind me if I ever do a game
I'm also
show
sending it to Tom.
campaign. Remind
When
me
we
if I ever
go-
do
when
a
are we
game
going
show
to long
campaign,
rest?
Remind me to invite you.
When are we going to long rest?
Charges you. Oh, I should probably not read that out loud.
Yeah, don't.
No,
Oh, shit.
probably not.
Hair is gay is the most discussed in the media a few years ago. Even it has happened in the 2012. But some of the public still curious about what is exactly happening and to be the reason there is a rumor that comes out about his gay. At that time, he become major social networking rumor. The public, especially his fans, are shocked. He just came out with his bad rumor, which is spread massively. This time, it is not about his career, but his bad rumor. The rumor is out of standardized of hoax. According
Does Terry
according
is
the
gay?
last
Does hair is gay.
according the last reported, this doctor revealed himself as homosexual. Do you still believe or not? This rumor is really much talked about, even by people of his own fans.
And then Kai and Ter return.
You know, it's good. It's good, Crab. But Crab, it's good that you're doing this in Pride Month. No, you did it before it ended. Good that you did it before it ended. You know.
Okay.
We'll be
The
back
group
after this
welcomed
commercial
you.
break.
The
Actually,
last...
have you-
A commercial
back.
break? Oh
We're
boy.
back. The commercial break is over.
Hey,
Oh.
hey guys, have you ever won good dice? Well, I've got a
Stop.
company that will knock your socks off. Die Hard
got
And we're
Dice.
back. All right.
Okay,
Hey, wait,
Astrid,
wait. I
everything-
had one question for Astrid. I had one question for Astrid. Does it recharge?
What?
No. Yes, it reaches.
No. Okay. When?
Yeah, I'll rate that.
Yeah.
That's not
It recharges once a year.
It recharges once a
Great.
year.
once
You
a
know,
month.
for God time, that's really quick. You should be quite thankful.
Nice.
You just
Ted,
have to become a god.
Ted, what are you doing over there?
You just have to become a lich.
Oh God.
I think the ring will be taken away from you.
Karma
Hey.
looks. Karma looks
Cast
over.
the-
Did I hear lich?
Cast it into the fire. Throw it
There's a
over.
lich.
Oh no, he has more than 17 hit points.
Okay, let's continue. Kai and Tear return to the camp. Very sweet.
Okay, interesting.
Oh,
And that's what it does.
what does
Oh.
what do?
I don't know if Terra
It's
wants
the
to say.
dog.
The
Sorry.
dog? The
I'm
dog?
sorry.
Reference. I'm sure.
It was too easy. No, I do not say that, but
Oh.
Don't
I was
worry,
like, wait,
I
what?
don't understand.
casted identify on the dog.
What's the dog doing though?
Anyways, thank you.
Yeah,
That was
identify
a
voice.
great favor.
Yeah, okay. Have fun with that, I guess.
Kind
I
of like
will.
eyes the ring.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see this. I want to know what this. Wait.
It's too late.
No, I want to just insight that. I want to see. I wanted to see if Blaze gets the wrong idea, and he definitely does. Oh God.
Nice.
Have fun with that. Thanks for that.
I make a joke.
I think the joke was made.
No, a different joke.
Okay.
Like
The
after you
ring
say that,
is not meant for your finger.
like after you say that, Blaze,
Oh my
just
God.
That's the same
They-
joke.
Was it?
After you, yes, it
Yeah.
was.
Okay.
Yeah, it was.
After you
Nice.
say that, Lace just like kind of like cocks his eyebrow, like in confusion, like what?
I see.
He
The-
does
your
in
wording
fact
is
cock
very-
his eyebrow.
Oh my gosh.
Tara just kind of looks at him weird, like, what?
Is there something between you two, or
No.
At least he's
What?
out with it.
What do
He's
you
like-
mean
Dane
between
starts
us?
cackling.
you...
It's like a lot
At least
older
you
than
really
me.
are stupid sometimes, huh?
Did Dane roll insight? I don't think so.
Maybe he did.
Well, if we voted on 420, we would know, wouldn't we?
I don't have a sheet on roll 20. I'm sorry.
1d20.
Make macros.
You don't
I-
even need to. You just do /d20 or click the little menu on the left for there, which is
But if
very
you make
useful.
macros, you can just like click it.
Oh, duh.
Oh yeah. He still rolled better than you with his bonus.
But he's still clueless.
Is he though? Because he is a monk.
No.
Which use wisdom.
It's probably a 10, and the DC is probably 10. So-
Yeah.
DC's 15. How dare you? No.
The DC is 25, actually.
Karma
Too
comes
much.
around. Oh yeah, they're not dating at all.
Yeah.
But do we believe
Yeah.
you? No.
No.
Lace. We literally only talked about like making engineering stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and he wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
In that
Engineering
short amount of
stuff.
Very
time?
well, kid.
Engineering stuff as he does quotes
Lace.
with his fingers.
Are you
Looks down at you.
seriously implying what I think you are implying?
I
He
do not
gets that-
find
he
this
gets-
man attractive.
He gets down to your level like like.
Oh, wow.
it's okay if it's okay. You know,
Come in the
it's all
dick.
good.
This is a ring. What?
Tear.
Like
Tear.
he was identifying the ring.
Are you sure it was just that?
Yes, I was there. You were not.
I don't know, Lace. Why are you being so cagey about it? Are you interested?
Lace has Infinity down with Kai.
Down bad.
Tara just
infinitely.
looks at Dane with like so much like lack of respect, and then just walks away.
You're attracted to this thing, really?
Exactly.
As you walk away, he's like, as you walk away, like Lace, like, go get him, Tiger.
I'm done.
Tara just stops for a second and just thinks about doing something, but doesn't.
Do
I'm
it.
done. I'm done.
Do
I'm
it,
done.
yeah.
Do
Oh,
it.
do it. Do
You
it.
should do it.
Oh my god.
Oh god,
tree.
it's living! Shoot the tree!
It's an end.
We're surrounded by ants right now.
That's why it's a circle.
That's
The-
why
the
it's a
Shrek movie.
perfect circle.
Sorry.
That's not a perfect circle. I
Aw.
hate to break it to you, God.
Dane, isn't that cute?
I'm aware.
I'm,
Hello,
I
what?
can't handle this.
Kai
Dane
walks away.
Dane, isn't that cute of them?
Tara
like
takes a
some
deep
friendly-
breath and
I like
walks
some friendly
over.
them.
Lace, I found this nice little candy in a town that I visited. Would you like to try it?
You know, I think I'm famished. I think I'm pretty like full for my cooking.
Can Tara please roll an
Lace,
intimidation
we haven't even.
check?
Lace, we haven't even.
I'll roll
finished cooking
intimidation.
yet.
Sure. I'll roll
Persuasion.
intimidation. Why not?
That's why we did do cooking. We did actually fully cook and everything.
No,
Bam.
you started.
Karma yet again has
Bam!
not
So
eaten.
intimidating.
I'm actually terrified.
Because
I'm kicking and screaming.
AP took Kai away while you were cooking.
I think Crab. I think you'd be better with a persuasion than intimidation at this rate. On
No,
Lace.
yeah, definitely.
Can't get much
but,
worse.
but intimidation.
Roll
Look,
me a
he's not even that scary.
wisdom save. Lace.
Yeah, no way. Yeah, that's
No
what I
way.
thought.
What if this worked out for
Hang
him
on.
because he's so not scary? Maybe the candy's friendly and nice.
Yeah, that's what I would think.
Okay.
I feel like I should be advised because I have evil face.
I mean, I am holding up a
No,
pill
that
that
just
I
means
don't know what
other
it
people
does.
have disadvantage.
I know.
That just means you have advantage on intimidation. That doesn't mean you have
Yeah, I
advantage
know.
on saves against intimidation.
Oh, ambulance. Let's
Then
go.
the stream quality goes down.
Correct.
Not me this time.
Hey,
Yeah,
that's
Tat-
true. Congrats.
I don't think I need any candy.
What a shame.
What?
Real me is intimidated.
Take candy from a stranger that you've
If
known
it's
for 2
candy,
days.
why don't you try it?
Yeah,
I'm
Tear.
a bird. I can't.
I'm on a diet. Sorry.
Are you sure, Tear? You can take one. It's fine.
Are you sure, Tara? You don't look like you're on a diet.
Tear, you know,
Fucking
it's
excuse me?
AP comes along. Burning.
Tear.
You're persuading me now.
Tear, you can always sneak in like
No,
one.
no,
tree.
Dave's
It's not-
giving
it's
you
not
the
a big
help
deal.
action on that. You can roll again.
Oh.
Do I
do
have to try to resist this? Oh my god.
Do I do it with advantage or do I just do another normal roll?
You just do another normal roll. It will
I
take
mean,
higher.
would Tara be interested on how it affects himself? That's
Yeah,
No, there's literally-
That's the
there's
real
n-
question.
There's no universe where he would actually take it. In fact, I wasn't even planning on like letting
wouldn't
Lace
know
take it. I
about
was just
that.
gonna prove how stupid he is. But for flavor, what do I roll to resist this persuasion?
About that, Tara. I'm sure if I had my seer powers, I could find a timeline where you're dumb enough to eat it.
wisdom saving throw.
I'll just take this as does Tear want to do it? Like he's not
Yeah,
going to.
It's
but
not. It's not that he's going
he
to.
wants
It's just
to. He wants to so
He's
bad.
very much like, oh yeah, I could go for some candy right now, and then he remembers that it's not actually candy. If you had
Like
rolled
you
a
put it up
natural
to your
1, by the
mouth.
way, you were one off from me saying, yeah, Tear eats it anyway.
Oh, no, the natural one.
You had it up to
Scary.
your mouth, ready to scarf it down. But
Yeah.
he's like, no, wait, that
I'm
isn't
No,
going
right.
to
wait.
bed.
No, I'm not going to eat this.
Clyde plops down
I'm going to bed.
and
Oh,
like just
okay,
starts.
okay.
Don't you want
Yeah,
food?
yeah, like
Okay.
that's my cooking.
Scarfs it down.
Like he rolls towards
He,
it.
yeah, he
laying
just
down.
rolls over, kind of
On
like
top of
army
it.
crawls.
Put a funnel
Army
in my
crawls,
mouth.
Half just
Just shove it
just
in there.
just drop
Eats
it
laying
on my
down.
face.
He tries not to choke.
Constitution saving throw. No.
Yes.
Sleight of hand.
You just hear,
This is what you're missing out on.
and then like he sits back down. 6 minutes up.
Okay, I should probably sit up and eat this.
He scarfs down like within a minute. Goes back to sleep.
Damn.
Karma vibes.
Hey, you two should have shared a bowl. If you.
So apparently I cannot go and have private conversations with people because apparently now I am romantically inclined to them.
Automatically
you're
dating
saying.
them, yeah. That's how it
But,
works, didn't you know?
I mean, are you?
That's how shipping works.
No, I am not.
Wait, hang on.
Oh my. Yeah, then you can see. Then you can see that I'm not.
Could also
Hang
see
on,
his
I need to roll an
aim.
insight on the original. That's for the original conversation for L. Okay.
You see Lace like full on like put his like hand against like the top of his head and it's like, oh,
You can probably see that he's
oh.
annoyed too, right?
oh,
Yeah.
oh.
Tear's
Com-
just
co-
deadpanning
Lace,
him.
did you get it now?
Completely got the wrong idea. I'm very sorry. Greatest apologies. You know, you two came over from just being on your own. You saying things without actually. It was very. I got the wrong idea. How can I make it up to?
Just give me my food.
Yes. Here.
Lace, you're really good at this whole team bonding thing.
Thanks.
I am trying.
But he's too much of a drama queen too.
Tear just goes and sits under the tree and eats. Kind of every once in a while, just giving like a nasty glance to Lace.
Hello, Ted. If you are dating anyone, you need any advice or wingman, I can be here. It's fine.
I don't think
Please,
anybody would
yeah.
want advice from you.
I hate to break this to you, but I don't think anyone wants that from you.
He's right. You just fell asleep immediately.
Dane is so boring that he fell asleep.
Dane is
mid-talk.
halfway through his sentence and Lace just falls over unconscious.
Oh god. Maybe it's because
Dane,
of
Okay then.
I'm worried about you.
Good luck, Dane. Good luck.
Aren't you
I mean,
already
that's-
asleep?
Pear starts making sirens.
No, that's just like in the distance with AP and Karma. You don't know what's happening, but something's going down.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna think about whatever that sound is.
You see, like Karma being brought into the camp, like on a stretcher.
On that note, I'd like you to roll me many wisdom saving throws, please.
Specify how many, please?
Until you get 4 successes or 4 failures.
Oh.
Ooh. Oh.
That is not a good sign.
How many people are dying today in the city? Like, Jesus.
2 successes,
Oh,
a failure.
Is that
That's now
counted?
one.
Okay.
Roll me severity on that.
Severity. Oh, how do I roll severity for that?
Regular
I'm just a
D20.
D20. Don't worry
No,
about
I
this.
accidentally opened the advanced
This
roll.
mini pond manifesting
Okay.
into
3
It's
in
just
severity. Okay.
But it is
this
it's
one?
just 1 fail. 3 successes,
stubbed
1
toe.
failure. 2 failures. 4 successes. All right. Okay. You're gonna take 8
One piece.
points of psychic damage.
Your mic cut out. How much psychic damage?
8 points of psychic damage.
Well, it's kind of sad that I have to count in my head.
That's it though. You didn't fail.
It's a real karma move.
Oh, gotta
Shut up,
reset
Theo.
gotta reset my
Alright.
points.
Or
God.
if you'd like me to roll it in,
I'm good with however much you want to put on me, even if it's like 40. Because I understand.
then 9 points of psychic.
Haha.
I'll
Damn
roll
you.
1 more point.
No, you're really screwed.
Oh no. Alright, I'm gonna. God, can I drag you into a private chat, please?
Sure.
No time.
Alright, so what's the plan? How fucked up is he? Is he,
Well-
I'm unconscious and still trying, my brain is adapting and dying slowly? Or, oh, I'm conscious, but suddenly I have new
about
power.
halfway through the conversation, Karma's just, okay, I understand, okay? Thunk, and he just falls over unconscious.
Okay, so,
So his brain is adapting as he sleeps, but
alright.
he is currently unconscious.
AP is gonna scoop him up and bring him to the group. So it's probably gonna be like in the middle of the night, I imagine, when he gets there.
Yeah, roundabout.
Alright. So shall we go back there and act like everybody's
Yes.
dying with the sirens? Literal stretcher?
Yes.
That timing was amazing, not gonna lie.
That was perfect. Alright, let's go back.
Oh. Hey guys.
Hello.
Oh, you sound
So
upset.
God, how you wanna do this?
Whoa,
Well-
who's dying? Matt Mercer?
Whoever's taking first watch, which I assume is Terror, because he's the only one
Yeah.
that's still awake. You see Apex Predator just carrying
holding-
in
Yeah.
a unconscious prone Karma.
Any visible damage?
No visible damage.
Mm-hmm.
AP's gonna wave over to Tear, like to bring him over.
Okay, yeah, I'll head over. Where is he? Oh, he's over
Let
there.
me
Yeah, you might want
I'll kind of move aside from the tree. Tear.
Should
I
the
am
camera
quite
down and
thankful that you are the one that is up right now, as opposed to Lace, because he would be no help, as I'm sure you know. Okay. Karma's training might be complete. He's still like completely unconscious, not even reacting whenever he like moves Karma.
basically comatose.
Basically. Like Aaron, but like 10 times worse. No reaction.
Uh-huh.
If you were to slug him in the face, nothing would happen.
Uh-huh.
Now, I do need you to keep watch of him. You are a doctor, and I'm going to go over the basics of what you should expect when he wakes up. You might want to get Kai. He will probably help. You know what? Go
Okay.
wake up Kai. I'm coming to camp.
Sure. All right.
I like to think that AP walks faster than Tear still and gets to the campfire.
He's being very careful with karma right now.
Kai, wake
you
up.
know,
I
to,
need you
to
for
be
something.
careful with Kai when waking me up because every time he wakes up, unless Karma is there, he like thrusts upwards with a knife.
Right, you know what? I'll just take a rock from nearby, stand 10 feet away, and just toss it onto his head. Like gently, but, onto his head.
Ah.
And then as soon as he's up, just like, all right, Kai, I need you for something. It's with Karma.
Is he okay?
That's remain to be seen.
Oh gosh. Where are we going?
Down here.
Okay.
Oh wow, that was surprisingly quick. I expected more screaming, shouting, and stabbing.
You see a lump on the guy's head.
A small bruise, maybe. Yeah.
Small bruise. Maybe a
Alright.
little tiny drop of blood.
Now,
Whoa! I said gently.
Yeah, it's a sharp
You're-
rock. You weren't paying
That was
attention.
a sharp rock. What the? Damn it!
you didn't
That
search
rock
for the
was-
proper rock.
That rock was a knife.
The rock was an entire
And
spear.
that knife was a stone, and that stone was then a rock.
Okay.
You know that
Alright, here we go.
perfectly knife-shaped rock from the Neverending Story? It was that.
Hey, you know that rock that one assassin that was trying to kill Kai was carrying? Yeah, you threw that at him. Okay, you
Any-
two are the ones that I trust most to handle him. Now, I'm going to be blunt with you because this is the fun, scary part. His brain is currently adapting to becoming a seer. On the bad news side of that scale is that his brain is currently adapting to becoming a seer, which in and of itself is... Terry, you're a doctor, right?
Yes, I am a doctor.
Are you
That is
familiar
established.
with something like dementia? It's kind of like that, but reversed. You're learning too many things for your brain to process at once. And it has to adapt. So if he wakes up, he is going to be probably physically and mentally partially disabled at the time due to his brain readapting and as well as his powers adapting to him. He's going to probably be confused. He is definitely going to be nauseous. He actually vomited on the way here unconsciously. I had to make sure he didn't throw up and, choke on it.
Mm-hmm.
And you should also expect he'll probably definitely have like the worst migraine you can imagine. Like someone setting off explosives in your head. That's about what you can expect for the main symptoms. They vary, I should say, sorry. This is something that you're probably not going to be used to because very few people are seers. So just treat it like you would treat a psychiatric patient and hope to God he doesn't lose himself in the mania that he is probably currently experiencing. Kai,
But he. Well, a quick question.
of course.
He has taken some sort of damage mentally, psychically.
Psychically, how would you know that? Are you looking at the... Never mind.
I have various medications. I'm trying to see if I have anything for him.
I don't believe much will work. You can sedate the pain, possibly, but as it stands, it's mostly a mental handicap. He's going to take some time to recover. And that's actually why I brought Kai over, because to my knowledge, you are the closest one to Karma in this group, correct? He only voiced a fondness for you when I spoke to him. So nothing against you, Tara. I don't think you guys have talked much.
We've talked. I have things to work on.
Oh, well, either way, he kind of, while I was inducting my old powers into him, well, he kind of passed out mid-conversation. So, point is, we're going to have to look after him. We might have to delay some plans when it comes to the orcs. We might only be able to scout first and wait on any further action if they choose to be not good. But as of right now, Karma is not going to be normal. As normal, quotation marks, as he is. Just make sure to look after him. Terry, you're there for physical. Kai, you will be there for mental and emotional, because he's probably going to go through a lot here in the next 24, 48 hours. At least until the powers settle down and he can get a full reins on them. Sound good? Can you handle that?
When should we expect him to wake up?
Well, it really depends on him. If he can use these powers accordingly and his body gets good quick and the aspect of his seerdom happens to coincide with his mental abilities, he should wake up quickly, maybe by the time your other friends would wake up. But if it was like me, how I had the powers, it took me a few weeks to get used to my destructive aspect. So, it really depends. If it's a mix match, it could take a while for him to recover, but with any luck, his abilities will work well with what he's used to, his personality, yada yada yada, and he'll wake up in the morning. There is one fault with this, however. When it comes to seers, there's certain types of seers. I do not know what type he will be, so I don't know what type of strain he is under. That's the only issue here. It could be easy. He could be like, I don't know, a seer of life or something. Like he could see when things are born. That's a lot easier than certain abilities of a seer. I do not know. That is kind of decided when it's developed.
Type of seers are there usually? Or
Oh,
you
there's a
don't know
lot.
all of them?
So, I was destruction, as you know. My seer ability was to see when something was destroyed. So let's say I took an apple and crushed it. I would have been able to see that I crushed it in the future because it was destroyed. If something was attacked of me, that'd be destruction of the person. I could have seen destruction. Seers of life, as you saw or just heard, are things that can see the creation of life or the manipulation of life. There are also seers of death, which is the inverse of life. Manipulation of death and the ability to see who dies. There are a few rare ones out there, like the Seers of Time, which I haven't really seen one before. They can, well, you can see through time. It's kind of not hard to tell with the name. There are Seers of... Help me, God. Please. I'm not very smart.
I don't think God's here right now.
Oh, no!
No!
I have to keep
Yeah.
bullshitting.
God
you
just
gotta
told
be
us to keep
smart.
going.
Oh, okay.
The seer of toast. Who knows when toast is gonna get toast?
The seer of
And knows how
garlic
long
bread.
it takes to toast bread.
Yeah.
What the garlic bread, sir?
Oh, boy. And in the inverse of Seer of Destruction, there are Seers of Creation. See when things are created. Honestly, a lot of those are artificers. There are Seers of... You know what? I could make that joke. I'm not going to. Simply put, there are many types of Seers. There are more common Seers, like Seers of Life. There are also, usually, like, I can give examples, actually, because I still have to bullshit until God gets back. A Seer of Life could say, oh, this person is chosen for a great destiny, right?
Yeah, so
Those are usually like the tribal shaman that you see in stories and regalia and whatnot.
Go talk to Austria about a character. Oh, sorry.
So,
Sorry.
what is the worst case scenario was, or not necessarily worst case scenario, but what is the most difficult seer to become?
Well, that would probably be the Seer of Time. Now, here's the thing about Strider. He may be an arbitrary jerkbag. But his aspect is primordial and one of the strongest you can have. That is one of the strongest. You can see through timelines. It's probably one of the more expansive aspects. Destruction was definitely one of the stronger ones, but the reason I took so long to acclimate to it is that destruction was not in my nature at first. Gives a little nod over to Kai.
So it sounds like whatever is closest to your nature is gonna be easier, but if it's further, it's gonna be more difficult.
Yes. There are more abstract aspects like Seers of Knowledge. You get to know things. I don't know what. I've never met a Seer of Knowledge. Seers are very rare. There were very few in my timeline. Mostly Seers of Life. Now, it's like Kai says. The closer you are personality and nurture-wise to your aspect, the easier it will get. Some aspects are stronger and harder to maintain, which is naturally going to make it harder to attune to that aspect power, whatever you wish to call it. Now, Karma here, I do not know his aspect. If I took maybe a month and a half, I could have figured that out, but I'm kind of on the time crunch right now. I do not have a month. And that would take most of my time away from me. So, maybe a bit irresponsible, but I decided to jump the gun on this one. So, when it comes to his aspect, I do not know what's
I'm going to
troubling on the inside of his
insight.
head.
I'm gonna insight where he said, it's gonna I don't have that much time because how I interpret that is he's gonna go back soon.
Right, well,
So,
roll your insight if you feel.
He is going to die of old age.
It was like skewed on the the other number.
Yeah, it's like very
it is.
cocked,
Yeah,
but hey,
it's
it's
cocked.
digital, so.
Cocked. I didn't. Oh, 3D dice. Okay.
Yeah.
Basically, it's as he says. He does not believe he has much time left, or whatever he's planning is hopefully happening soon.
Hmm. Okay.
Now, each seer, like I said, is different. He could say, when he wakes up, he could be confused, think, for some reason, Kai had a child if he was a seer of life. Yes, I know, very, very abstract and weird. Becoming a seer is very confusing, and imagine having to see everything all at once, and then differentiating that with what is current.
I wonder if there's a way I can build something to limit how much I
No,
can.
believe
No?
me, I would have tried. I mean, there might be, theoretically, but
This is a different timeline. There might be a different material or
maybe. But
different spell.
first and foremost, you'd have to figure out a way past the scrying, which is in and of itself complicated. And I'm getting a call. My cell phone. I'll be right back. I don't have to bullshit.
Okay, now we can talk.
Uh-huh.
Lace is improving. Tell you why.
I did not expect this to happen right now.
Yeah, things are moving
is
faster than I
unfortunate.
thought.
Oh, you're back.
Yes, I
Yeah.
am.
Did you hear everything?
Yes.
I'm back
Most
as well. Okay. Are there any more questions? Because I'm pretty sure he is going to throw up here soon, or at least dry heave.
Let's get some water and stuff for him.
I'll stay
Alright.
close. Make sure he
Uh-huh.
doesn't choke.
I'll go get some water.
Can I find the nearest lake? Oh, where did this come from?
I'll turn Karma on his side.
Hey, there. I know
You guys
you
realize you like just crossed a river, remember?
right?
Yeah.
And that graphic has been
That's
there
a
for a
thing that just
while.
happened.
Time
Yeah.
to cross it again.
All right, Sarah. Do you have any other questions as a
think-
doctor that I can help you with? Because it's mostly going to be curing his physical ailments, which is going to be your job.
I think I'm prepared.
Okay.
Kai comes up with a. He has an inventory to hold water.
Remember that if anything goes wrong, I am a cleric. I may not be a doctor, but I am a cleric.
Sorry, I can't keep myself from saying this. I just see I just see in my inventory magic crystal, and I'm like, can you use the crystals, dude?
Healing crystals.
Here, have my essential oils, Tara.
Hey,
It's
hey,
much
how-
better than anything you have on you, I assure
Hey,
you.
Tear
Hey,
just
do you need-
vomits.
hey Ted, do you need my crowbar and hammer?
uh,
Here, have my leeches.
AP, AP, do you have like a bucket or something? Or, like water?
Let me see. He just like goes into his bag of holding and hey God, how much would I have a bucket in here? Would I just have a random pail?
roll one,
Like a
D20,
plastic
Roll
red
one
bucket for
D100.
like the beach.
50% chance.
Yo.
I pull out a
Here's
bucket.
random wooden bucket.
I have a random wooden bucket in here. I am always prepared, as a seer should be.
It's just one of AP's abilities, just having random things. in his
Although I
inventory.
also had this in here in the bucket, and I don't know why. I just pulled out a Glock. I don't know why this was in here, but it is very cool.
Kind of looks
And then he
like
puts it back into the bag. You're not allowed to know about that one yet, though. That's a
kind
surprise
of
for
looks like
later.
Claire's rifle.
Yeah, but it's much
That's a
cooler.
surprise tool that'll help us later.
Help us later.
Yeah.
Throws it up in the air. A little mouse head thing catches it.
AP throws it up in the air. A random bird hits it and shoots Aaron in the head.
Okay, Kai goes and gets the bucket. No, he
See,
does
it'll
not
help
go
us
to the river.
later.
Yeah, Kai goes over and grabs like a bucket
Now,
of water.
I do not mean to stress you all, but we should probably move him to the camp with the fire. You know, with
Yeah.
the people we're supposed to be. Well, you're supposed to be watching.
And that's probably smart.
They're all dead.
They're all dead.
The
If you could help
forest
with-
fire
with
over
moving
here
him,
took him.
neither of us are exactly
I
physically
understand.
inclined.
Don't worry. You all
Yeah.
are smaller than him. I understand. You know, it's weird. A lot of the karmas I meet are supposed to be small. I don't know why he's so tall.
What the fuck?
Oh, cool.
Where did everyone go?
I didn't even realize this. Oh boy.
Were we actually gone for very long?
We're
I mean,
gone
I went-
for what?
I went
5
to go-
minutes? 10?
Well, I guess we start looking around.
Wait. Both
Wait, I
of you
wanna-
take care of karma. I'll handle this.
I want to kneel on the ground and Aragorn from Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, Kai is like setting karma and
You're looking
his
for
bedroll.
survival, not investigation. If you're trying to figure out where they were taken.
I want to like
If
look
the- or if
around
they
and
were
like
taken.
see what happened and like you know find the
Yeah.
rope on the ground and
Yeah,
be like
that's
two hobbits
survival.
were bound here. Shit. Okay. All right. I'll do
You're
that.
trying. You're really trying, and I respect that.
Hey,
I
investigation is a
mean,
lot better for
he
I
me.
wants
mean,
to
if you-
know all
I mean-
Jessica Jones and see like
I
a
mean,
playback.
if you're investigating like a specific scene, like a single location, then
13.
it's
If
that's
he's
survival
looking,
investigation
if
in
you're
that
looking
case.
for something, I'd say investigation. But you're trying to figure out like
I'm looking for clues.
the situation that you are in calls for survival.
All right. That's fair. That's fair.
We're outside, not in the city. Don't be silly.
Eh.
So what do I find as I mill through the ground and figure all the secrets?
You find. They were dragged off.
They were taken.
My question is, why didn't any of them scream? Okay.
Yeah.
This makes it
Muzzle.
tough.
That's my question as well, DM.
All right, you two. I'm going to give you a choice. I can either go there and assist them, or I can keep tabs on Karma here and you two go. You two are going to be more stealthy, but I have more brute force. It's your choice.
Well, I am a doctor, so I
Karma.
think I should stay with Karma.
I also want to stay with Karma.
Okay.
Crab wants to go, but Tear's gonna stay.
Reminder that
I
AP
also-
is a certified cleric. All right.
The
If you two
sleepy come
choose-
on.
Certified cleric.
Certified cleric. It took me 8 years to get this PhD.
And a printer. Oh gosh.
Okay. I
probably just
will
send the
go. We don't. Wait, where? God. Hey, God, what happened to the dragon, huh?
What dragon?
You know, Riz. Your whole
Oh, Riz
gimmick
is
for
still
your
there.
character.
Riz
He's
is
with us
asleep.
right here.
Hang on.
Riz!
Riz.
Yeah, I want to walk up to Riz.
That's a small
Riz.
dragon.
Hello.
Riz is a small dragon.
He's young.
Yeah, but
Riz.
he's
He's
same
like
size as
a
Ted.
very young dragon.
Excuse me. Riz.
I was in trouble!
Hmm?
Tear's just
Hello.
gonna.
You see
hold
Riz
his
immediately
arms out.
start freaking out.
I'm just gonna hold my arms out to the empty camp and look at Riz. Aren't you bound to her or something?
You
All
just
right.
hear in your head, fuck.
Riz. Your name is Riz, like Riz Spitz. Listen. These two are going to stay here, and me and you are going to go save them. I know you do not like me. Sucks. I'm your best chance. Let's go. You know
She
where
sticks
they
her
are,
tongue out
right?
at you. Yes.
Okay, let's go. You two, if you have any troubles, you should still have the sending scroll, correct?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
Wait, who has that again?
I have that.
Okay.
You have that. Okay.
Alright, Riz, if anything happens, I will tell you, and you can come back here and help them. Let's be honest here, you're faster than me in
nods.
flight.
No duh.
He's
She takes off.
so sarcastic. I love it.
And away we go.
The
She
sunset.
tends to avoid the group because, you know, her existence as a bound dragon is illegal.
And like never knows when someone's going to be walking on the road
Yeah,
or
pretty
in the
much.
door.
Also, DM, should I reset my hit points and stuff, or is that a no go?
The long rest is not over.
Okay, just asking. That's all.
Just continue sleeping. Sleep through the pain.
Just yeah, you're still
Yeah.
asleep. Don't worry.
So, shall we move over to them? Or are we staying here with Karma, AP, Riz, Razor Bits?
Quick, you gotta act
Yes.
how Karma throwing up.
No.
We'll go
We're-
back to this probably later and like have like,
Yeah, we'll
probably
go back
mini
to
scenes
the
of this
three of
happening.
them. We move over to Lace, who is woken up by a sudden heat very close to his face.
Like slowly opened his eyes. Like oh,
You're
okay. What?
on top of a Hang on, it just got added somewhere.
swear, if it's the fire eels that took him,
This is a vital noun. I need to hear this noun right now.
Yeah.
wake up too.
Wake up
Yeah, on top of
To-
A, because
to well, sorry, I lost my sentence. So you wake up, and behind your arms are bound behind you, around a large log, as you are being rotisseried.
the Ewoks.
It's the orcs.
Orc walks.
Hello? What? Like, I'm looking at. Is there anyone near me or anything?
Hello.
If you look around, you can like just barely turn your head without it smacking into the log behind you, and you can just barely make out L to your right and Dane to your left.
Is there anyone nearby? Anyone else? Like any figures around?
You
the
can't see
rotisserie?
whoever grabbed you. No.
Okay. I'm not. So it's only ropes on the arms that I'm not like gagged, am I, or anything?
You're not gagged, but
Well,
your legs are also tied to the log.
Yeah. Can I? Can I use firebolt in my hands to try and?
Does
It's
it
gonna be
have
really
a,
hard.
Oh
Does it
my
have
God.
a what's it called? Somatic component?
Yes.
Then no.
Okay. Trying to think. Trying to think.
On the bright side, we're not too far behind. Hopefully.
I think I've got a plan. I just gotta look through all my bajillion spells. Don't worry, guys. I'm thinking of something. Let's say everything. Why has everything got somatic? Jesus, no. Yeah, actually, everything is somatic. Oh God, wait, what is this?
Wait, cantrips too.
Got it. Okay. So, okay, I am going to use. Let's see.
Prestidigitation to make yourself smell nice.
No. What I'm going to do is, how many sorcery points is it for a level 3 spell? Isn't it 4, 5?
I think it's 4.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to use 4 sorcery points, to get a level 3 spell slot, and I am going to cast Thunderstep.
Making use of your new
To-
spells, huh?
Hey, it's the only one that's only vocal, so I was trying.
Doesn't that make like an explosion wherever you just
Yep.
were?
Yes, it does.
You killed Dane and L.
Hey,
Yeah.
Hey, it's the only thing that will probably get rid of all
It can
the
take
rotisserie
it.
fires. Yes, and
Wait,
also
is
it's
it-
anything that's gonna.
Is it thunder where you land or where you stepped from?
I think it's where you were.
Where you left, yeah, within 10 feet of the space you left.
Okay.
Yeah, but hopefully this may get rid of the fire stuff or break the rotisseries.
That's
and have
true.
them
Get out
fall
of it.
into it.
I mean,
It's
they
fine,
can
I've got-
handle fire for like half a second.
I've got a plan for that if that happens. Okay, so I will cast it. It's. Oh, it's not an attack. Why? Why this?
Yeah, it's a
Ah.
save DC.
Yeah, no, but it would. Okay. Let me just roll the 3d10.
You immediately deal 30 damage to everybody nearby, including yourself, knocking yourself out and putting you in the fire.
Okay, that's 17
There's a 10.
Thunder.
Ooh.
and a 1, so you know.
Oh, okay, it cancels.
It balances out. Man, good thing,
Good thing.
Good
Bad
thing.
thing.
Killed everyone. Orcs were all in a 10 feet radius of you.
You know, it was actually we weren't actually being rotisserie. They were just friendly people that were just trying to warm us up, you know, because we were
Mhm.
cold in the night.
Look,
This is
chilly.
their way of doing it.
What is being drawn?
Trying to make rotisseries.
That is.
An attempt.
I'm scared as to what's happening, Astri.
I hear lots of keys.
Yeah, I hear lots of keys.
Yeah, I keep
mean-
getting added in another server. That's the problem.
It's the fun part.
Did I do a good or did I
Okay.
do a bad?
You died.
Well, given Dane and L cannot succeed from their saving throws. Well, it's Constitution, so
Yeah, it's
still
not. like
they're
that.
unconscious, so I'm pretty sure they automatically fail anyways.
Double unconscious time.
Okay.
Double unconscious.
You knocked that unconscious person unconscious. How could you? You monster.
No.
You mongrel.
I'm pretty sure to be
Yeah.
considered incapacitated. I can't take actions or reactions. Incapacitated.
I don't care what the technical state is.
Oh, okay.
At this point, I'm just saying they're over fire and they're still unconscious, so they're going to take
So
the full damage either way.
What happens, DM?
So, where do you
Actually, what
Nothing.
happens? 90 feet away.
90 feet, just directly 90 feet away.
So then I'll try and turn around and see the scene. Try and get back to where I was, or see not where I was in the cameraman, back to the rotisseries after I do it.
Back to the rotisserie people.
But not like run straight in as such. Like, but anyway, yeah, I try to get 9 feet away.
Okay. You jump 90 feet away, you can hear the thunderous crack as you ignore the fact that we're
Do
on
I-
the same map.
Do I hear anything else? Any other people or anything?
You
Like-
immediately hear, what the, you don't understand the language that is spoken.
Oof. Okay, I will try and get back to the rotisseries, but I'm going to try and sneak back. Is there like a lot of trees in this area as well? Is it just all full of trees like
It's
before?
all forested.
Okay. So stealth. Okay,
Stealth.
12.
What did I do?
What-
Crumbles, falls back into fire. Burn.
Oh boy.
Oh!
Move the camera a bit right. I'll street, if you will.
So as I
Yeah, I know.
approach closer, what do I see?
As you approach
Or-
closer, you see a group of shrouded figures
Who's the green
standing
next one?
around these spit roasts that Elle and Dane are on. They both seem to be awake now, thanks to taking 17 points of thunder damage.
Did it seem like my explosion did anything to the rotisseries, the other ones?
No. They're still...
Well then.
I mean, you would have dropped them into the fire.
Yeah, it's either
Or
it
blown
did
them off of
nothing
it.
or it dropped them into the fire.
Lovely. Okay. So they are awake,
Yes, they are awake.
and is there anyone else I see there?
A group of shrouded figures.
Aha. What to
And,
do?
And at this point, a lovely you can hear as Riz thump, no discretion, falls through the trees and just picks the spit roast that Elle is on up between her two front claws, sets it down, cuts Elle off, and just glares at the shrouded figures.
I watch, see what happens.
AP
Real,
would be
real
right
brave.
behind.
Well, I'm going to actually prepare I want to prepare an action to.
Let me drag on some blank
Drag
figures.
on.
Some fellow dog.
I want to just prepare an action to like fire like a firebolt or something if they, well, attack Grizz essentially.
Yeah, you see from two of them. Oh, shit. Yes. You know what? We've spent all of these games, all of these nights, and I don't think I ever explained to you guys that this planet has 4 moons.
Oh, so aliens.
It has a silver
Yes.
moon, a red moon, a blue moon, and a smaller green moon. The smaller green moon is
Oh.
usually imperceptible to the human eye, but it is
Does
still
it have a new moon?
classified as a moon. Because it is magically
Cool.
imperceptible, it's not that it's small. And so, anyway, you see in a perfect reflection of the red moon's color, beams of arcane energy fly out of these people's fingers at Riz. Well, one of those will hit.
This isn't fight music.
No, it's not.
Gotta get ya.
I don't have fight music. You think
Why
I'm
would you have fight
prepared?
music?
It only
No.
has ambiance.
I only have ambiance music.
As he searches
Wait,
Roll 20 for
I
fight.
have battle music.
No,
It's
I like the
circuits.
other one better.
It's not music.
Yeah,
It's
the
is
other
just
this?
battle
one's way
sounds.
better.
I can't hear anything.
I literally have a soundboard of fight music if you want me to put something on.
Put the soundboard like quiet then, if you were.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, just put it quiet.
Let's see.
Well, no, I don't want you to play something because it might be
non-copyright.
copyrighted.
Oh,
Yeah.
True.
You have to look up specifically non-copyrighted music.
God damn it. Let's see. Let me see if I have anything like definitely not
You-
copyrighted.
isn't usually video game music safe to play?
Wait, is Ro? Okay,
No, it
wait.
still gets
So
copyright flagged most of the time.
what about like YouTube people?
Unless you're
that,
playing
like,
the video
made
game.
like covers of stuff.
That still generally counts as copyright flag.
Just type in
What
non-copyright
about
music.
what about a
Undertale.
cover of a non?
Undertale.
You see, because I have covers of Undertale stuff, but not actual Undertale stuff.
Well,
Undertale
Undertale is
stuff.
fr-
it still flags it as copyright. It allows it to publish, but
Oh.
it still flags it as copyrighted.
Oh.
Let's just keep what we have because it
Then we'll go.
functions.
We'll
Anyway.
figure this out after session.
You say it functions, but I don't hear
Good.
anything. I'll put on my own music. It'll be with blackjack and hookers. You leave me no other option.
Alright. 3 points of damage to Riz, and that is it. But that does count as an attack.
Shoot him. Oh, I did not mean to press that.
Oh god.
Don't worry, you
Sorry
got
about
6
that.
seconds.
Firebolt.
6 seconds.
Wait,
Uh,
wait, which one? So wait, which one attacked her is?
These two did.
And that triggers my action.
Indeed
Okay.
it does.
It's
Kill him.
Triggers your secret
Fireball.
action that wasn't so
Does an
secret.
18 hit?
Yes, an 18 hits.
That is a solid 13 points
Good God.
of fire.
This person vanishes in a puff of smoke.
Oh. It's a cool trick.
That's a cool trick, yes it is. And let's see, I want to... Actually, wait, no, doesn't matter. It's held action.
Yep.
Hey, Al.
Ha! Do you want to, save Dane there?
I would, but I'm stuck in a held action, so I can't.
You've already used your held action. That's not
Don't
how
worry,
that works.
there's no movement.
There's no
There's
initiative.
no turn order.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
I
God.
don't know. Yeah, I didn't know what it is. Initiative, combat,
Riz
what's
just
going on?
fucking blast this dude.
Here, wait, I found non-copyrighted music.
Let me know when AP joins the scene. It's just like, oh wait, you guys
Now.
already handled it? Oh.
What?
Oh,
What?
I don't get to be lazy anymore.
What do I need to roll to
Bam.
untie Dane?
An attack if you're... Are you untying him, or are you
Right.
cutting the ropes?
Well, if I cut it, I don't think I'll be able to grab him, so he'll just fall
Fair
straight
enough.
into flames.
Wisdom.
So I get to
Wisdom?
stab this man.
Or intelligence, whichever you prefer. It's either your
Wait, is
knowledge
that
of
way-
knots or your clever thinking on how to...
No.
Yeah, wouldn't it be survival?
Roll,
Sure.
knowledge Boy Scout.
Yeah.
roll knowledge Boy Scout. Sure, roll survival.
Knowledge summer camp.
Looks at
Like,
one
it
of my
doesn't-
characters'
It
characters.
doesn't help 'cause I'm not good at it, but you know, let's go. Yes! I'm the wisest
No.
of knots.
Makes sense.
You've
In
made
fact,
the
you
knot
tie it
worse.
tighter. Yeah.
Oh god, oh god, oh
This
no,
person
oh,
also
no.
vanishes
just
in a puff
leave
of
it be.
smoke.
Alright. I'm gonna bonk this man with my glaive if that's allowed.
That is allowed.
Perfect.
I so hope he does this.
No, AP, it's me.
This person does
Please,
not
your
vanish
son.
in a puff of smoke.
I wasn't done. Am I
I
allowed
know,
to
roll
damage?
damage. Yeah. I'm just saying,
Okay,
this
let
person does
me-
not vanish in a puff of smoke.
1 second.
Ping pong.
Sorry, I forgot to add my 3d8. 5d8.
Uh-huh. And one more. I believe it's 2d8. No. 2d6.
And what type of damage?
Thunder.
Yeah. Ugh.
Yo. Sorry I was a bit late. I'm not as fast as a dragon, believe it or not. Not on my feet, at least.
Yeah, yeah. Well, your hair's,
Why not? I only have one more left. Action surge. Wait, no, I get 2 attacks. What am I thinking?
Yeah, you
Like
get 2
stupid?
attacks anyway.
Yeah, I'm a little bit stupid. My brain.
Huh, I choose to take 1 attack. Action surge!
All right, how's he looking?
Where are those 4d8 coming from?
Oh, smite.
You can only do that once a turn. It
I can only
takes
do
a
it once a
bonus
turn?
action.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
There's certain smites that don't. Check to make sure.
I think
I'm
even
talking
default
smite.
Okay,
Think-
then yeah.
Oh, default smite doesn't
Smite
take
smite
bonus
just
action.
takes a spell slot. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead then.
It's smite. All right, how's he looking now?
Sorry, I try to use fun smites when I play paladin, so.
Meh. Who's messing with me?
Injured. Very, very injured. It's almost like you're
Oh,
really,
interesting.
really high level or something.
Does he say anything?
All right.
No, he's just
Uh,
he says something, but not in
says,
a language
"Ow."
that anyone understands. I might
Right.
understand it,
Uh,
but he's not there.
Oh.
Okay, I'll just do. Hey guys, do you want to try and kill this guy for me, or should I finish it?
Like,
Formation.
be my
Free
guest,
talk.
unless you want me to.
Ow. Alright, action surge. That takes away my action surge. Bonk.
Bonk. Yep. Let me just
There's
look
that
at that.
one.
That's 12, 38, 41, 50, 73, 86, 101. Yeah. Ow.
Ref.
My
He's still up.
Okay, I get my second attack then.
I use a Pokemon potion as a reaction.
You heal 20
Max heal.
HP.
What? Who the fuck are you? That you understand.
Just some. dude.
Crumbles to dust. Like the shrouded cloak that they were in, everything just crumbles to dust.
Man, that guy was pretty strong. He would have wrecked you. Anywho, L, Dane, Lace, are you two? Are you? Okay?
You undo what you did, tightening it, but he's still tied up. I'll just. All right, fuck this.
No.
She
Ow.
kicks the fire. She kicks the fire out a little bit, and then just flashes the ropes holding him up.
Anyways, are you guys all right?
We're on.
I'm asking if you are mildly burned or third-degree burns.
Very mild.
I don't actually know how long we were on, so.
Not for long. I mean,
Very,
at most,
very
maybe
short
5
period
minutes.
of time.
I don't
Anyways,
think so. I think
I'll
we
catch you
good.
all up. You guys were kidnapped, obviously. Karma passed out. He's awakening to the powers I've awakened in him. And we need to get back there because whatever just happened, it's probably aliens.
I have many questions, but I'm not even going to ask.
You shouldn't. Anyways, Dane, are you
You're
up?
not far off. Yeah, I'm fine. That hurt, but
Riz, are you okay? I do not know if you sustained any injuries while I was away.
tis but a scratch. Literally,
Tis but a
it
flesh
was
wound,
like
of
nothing.
course. Is anybody else injured, or are we okay to get back to the camp? Aside
The
from lung
DM's
damage.
injured.
Oh no, Ella's hurt.
Dane didn't get cut off immediately.
L,
Ashley, stop,
are you?
Ashley, stop choking.
His
L, are
voice
you
is now
coughing?
more raspy.
No, it's Dane.
Elle, are you alright? I heard you coughing. Oh, Dane, are you okay? You sound oddly similar at points. I
Astrid,
don't know
stop.
why.
Oh my
I
god.
can't.
Not allowed to
Okay.
cough. Stop.
AP goes over and uses cure wounds just to like make sure
my
he didn't
gosh.
inhale too much smoke.
Oh, he definitely inhaled a lot of smoke. And but it's thunder damage.
There's 10 points.
Cool.
Oh, that too. Well, that's not gonna help with lung cancer, but for now it'll help. Come on.
What the fuck is cancer? You know what? I'm not gonna question it. Okay.
It's your own,
Falls over.
dies. It's not
dies
forbidden
of
knowledge.
psychic
I don't
Dies
think.
because,
Would I know what cancer is?
dies because of cancer, but not actually because of the disease.
All right, guys, let's go. We gotta go handle Karma because he's kind of, well, you'll see.
We reverse
Oh.
time. See what
And
happens.
now
We're here.
time ticks back and we switch scenes to
These idiots.
The Kei and
These
Tear
fools.
podcast.
Hey guys, today
These
we're
two
going
are
to be
getting more
reviving
these
alone
fools.
time.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
my god. Lace is not gonna let that go. Anyway.
Neither is Dane, I don't think.
Great.
Oh, definitely not.
How's
Fantastic.
I
Dane
guess
is
Kai,
a joke though.
it's your job. How's Karma looking?
What's
That's just
Whoa,
like
whoa.
all the vomit.
That just oh,
As
God.
you watch
Oh yeah, I've turned
AP
Karma on his
and
side.
hey, you put him in the recovery position.
Mhm.
Kai's like helping hold him up. Because I assume they need like both of them to hold him up. In like a proper position.
Just want to make sure he's not choking on his own vomit.
Karma wakes up and immediately throws up a little bit.
Hmm.
He is looking
Welcome back, Karma.
physically unharmed, but sickly.
I'm gonna
Karma, he's gonna look around. He looks like he's looking at something, but not you.
Yeah.
Karma.
Unfocused,
okay?
I should say.
Some water.
I gets a cup of water as I give it to him.
He chokes on the water.
Kai pats his back into the water.
Karma, can you roll me a d12?
I was scared. I thought you were going to say roll me a death save.
Roll me a death saving throw. Okay. You know that they'll be back
Okay,
within,
let's
within
go.
12 minutes.
Oh god. Gosh.
He looks over at Kai.
He knows time.
12.
Oh shit. Oh shit, it's the big one.
Is he a number seer?
Care
Karma,
better start counting.
Karma, are you in any pain right now?
I don't know. God, am I in pain?
12.
Mentally, yes, very much pain. Big owie.
Know who you are?
12.
My name is 12.
Wait, 12? How do you know 12?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
14. You talking up to the number 14.
You talking about time-wise?
He did talk about time stuff.
Well, he said there was many versions of Seers. Just that time was one of the big scary ones. That really fucks you up, apparently.
I'm hoping that it's not time.
Yeah, what is 14? What is 12?
11.
That's so intimidating.
Are you in too much pain? Should I administer something, or are you managing?
Can you respond properly, or
Again, he's not looking straight at you right now. It's
Uh-huh.
like everything that's going in the ear hole is out the other.
Kai's gonna try to get it, step over to throw up, and then just try to get an eyesight of him, like just in front of his, to block his vision, like kind of snap. No,
Kai,
just
do you
snap
have any
out
sort of light that we
Light.
can shine in his eyes?
late.
I can maybe make like a little bit
So
of
Karma looks immediately at Kai before like he can turn anything on. 3 days, Hunter.
who's Hunter?
They're coming.
Um,
People from Ogre?
Ah. And he goes right back to it, right back into it. Like he had you by the shoulder, like grabbing your, like the what? What is your shirt made out of? Is it cotton? Like denim? I
leather.
can't tell.
Oh yes, denim. Perfect.
Austrian.
Which is
It's your character, Sharon.
Yeah.
it's
What?
your character.
Oh, okay, so he was like high rank, like a decently high rank in like the ochre thing, right?
Yeah. So it'd be
Kai
fairly
would-
comfortable materials.
It'd probably be like he would want something like very comfortable, like very mobile, like silk or something.
like still cotton.
Like he kind of has like a weird bandage slash clothing material for like like the
Anywho, Karma like grabbed you by the shoulder and said, 3 days, Hunter. They're coming, and lights back out. Like he was looking all around right after that, mumbling about like 11, 10, 12. He looks very confused, also slightly worried.
Um, Kai, are you okay? Are you
It's,
under
it's
your own
it's
control?
8 now, by the way.
8, 8.
8 for what?
I'd imagine they'd like notice him counting down, right?
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, I've
they,
noticed
they,
that his numbers are getting
they
smaller.
noticed that he started counting down.
Yeah, I think it's the bad one.
looks at Ted.
Kai, are
Down to
you
what?
under control of yourself, or
I'm fine.
okay, just
Be
checking in.
fine. Is he freaking out? He heard Hunter.
Yeah, Hunter and like counting down, like
they're
it seems
coming
really
for you.
stress-inducing. Yeah.
Incredibly ominous.
You wanna
Yeah.
maybe
Yeah.
roll me a wisdom
Yeah,
save?
yeah.
That's what I'm asking about.
Ho ho ho! Alright. You're fine.
What was that?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Shit.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Yeah.
Kai, can I rely on you right now? Or
No, I'm fine.
insight. Insight.
I mean, it's probably easy if his eye is glowing or not.
Yeah, you have advantage because his eye very obviously glows when
Okay.
he's freaking out. You can see it's
See-
flickering. It's not like glowing solid like it normally does when he's in one of his fugues.
Oh.
Okay.
At
Then
least he isn't like about to like abscond and just run, like
yeah,
abandon Karma,
yeah.
abandon all hope.
I'm gonna put my hand on Kai's shoulder and just say, I need you here, present and ready to
Yeah,
help.
I know. Carmen needs me. Yeah.
Yes.
He
Okay.
he tries to like focus on that.
Yeah.
Um,
I'll turn back to Karma, and what number is he on?
The end of
6.
number.
6.
Are you counting
Yeah.
to the hunters? Are you
gotta,
counting
like,
to the
pound
hunters or
on the
something
tree.
else?
He pounds on the tree a little bit. He's
Okay.
getting
Can you
agitated
control-
by something.
Can you control what you're thinking of, or your thoughts are not yours currently?
He seems to be focusing on the counting.
Mm-hmm.
Getting like brief flashes of looking at Kai. Nothing really at Tear though.
Right. What are you counting to? We need.
Sounds like a countdown of something.
I'm.
Let's hope not time. Actually, no, he said 3 days. Mm.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can figure out that he's saying a number every minute.
Uh, intelligence. It's a very low DC, but intelligence.
Yeah, I'd imagine.
Kai is freaking out a little bit because he's like very worried. Been a while since he freaked out without, having a glowing eye.
Uh huh.
But he's like freaking out a little bit. He looks very worried.
Yeah, you have figured out that it was every minute by now.
Okay.
Or
Kai, ask Karma what he's counting to.
What are you counting to, Karma? Are you counting somewhat?
Hey God,
back?
is like any of this getting throughout the delusion?
some of it, yes. Vague, like little snippets of.
Yeah, Kai is gonna
like
try
what?
to touch his arm to try to
That's a bad
Physically
idea.
connect.
Well, I don't know.
Alright,
Well,
God,
hey,
what
he said
happens
he's
when he
doing
touches
it.
my arm?
Do it.
Two things. It causes you to freak out more, but it does cause you to hear his question.
Alright, so Karma is noticeably like flailing a little bit more.
Oh,
He
okay. Maybe
immediately takes off
don't
his
touch
hat.
him.
And now he's
Okay.
kind of like death gripping on Kai, like kind of.
Oh,
Honestly,
Three.
he's mumbling something about 3, but you gotta be careful because he might actually try and break Kai's bones with how hard he's gripping. Like he's pulling him in.
This is
Uh,
bad.
let-
because Kai would let this happen. So
No. I'm not letting this happen.
because
You're
he would
about
see
to
that-
become Crunch.
you would
Uh,
see it as Karma needs support.
Karma, you need to let go. You're going to hurt Kai. Fuck.
Kai, cause of death. Support.
Moral support. Oh no.
Is there any crunches?
Oh no.
I think there is. I think there's some major crunching.
There's a little creaking. There are no crunches.
Karma, you
Nice.
need to let go. You're going to hurt Kai.
That would make Kai realize what's happening and try to break, wiggle out.
Two.
I'm not trying exactly
Oh,
challenge him.
okay. As he says too, I'm gonna take
Like-
out my light crossbow and just kind of look around and see if anything's coming.
Karma's eyes like kind of dart past the two of them, and as he simply says, 2, towards that.
Towards
Okay.
that area.
Well then, yeah, I'm gonna take out my my light crossbow and just kind of get it ready and see if anyone's coming.
I is currently restrained.
You can try and I don't know, God, how do you acrobatics or
I could
whatever
probably-
It's up to
Acrobatics out
God
of it.
how he
Just
wants to.
kinda. You can acrobatics or athletics out of it.
Ooh.
Fling do a little.
You do a
flip motion
backflip
with your
out.
arms.
He
You
uses
rotate your
it-
arm against his thumb. That trick.
One.
One. Karma is starting to get up now, which was not a good idea. He falls back over.
Kai is-
Karma, you need to sit down.
Coughs a
You're
little
not
bit.
well.
Sit down.
A little bit of dry heaving.
Yeah.
I'm gonna load an acid bolt.
I'm going to take out.
Would they start
Card.
hearing
Yeah.
the
They at this
underbrush
point
moving?
at this point they can hear underbrush moving.
Pointing my light crossbow at it.
Pointing.
How you hold
Right.
Okay.
It's right here. You can
Kai
hear
is freaking out.
steps. coming in, and then
Kai, don't
you
shoot until
probably
you've
hear,
confirmed the target.
"Man, that was really weird."
Yeah, that was,
Arm gets
that was
thrown
very
20
odd.
feet.
I'm okay. Wait, if I hear
And-
that, then
Karma just goes 10. Not like like counting down until vision is
okay.
acquired.
But if I hear that, then I'm gonna unload the crossbow and Max
Out
Kai.
of-
He's
Out of panic, Kai threw the card, but like it only went like 20 feet because
It only went like 20 feet and then landed on. It just kind of flipped around and landed softly on the ground.
Wow, nice job. How threatening.
So, Riz kind of like
Oh, I always thought it
blows
was
fire a little bit on the
RIZ.
ground.
mm-hmm. Karma is awake.
I think it
and,
is.
I'm
Yeah, it is. I just typed it in wrong.
I'm going to say a general rule. Try to
it's
stay at least 5
RYZ,
feet away
but-
from him. Touching
Riz
him
kind
seems
of-
to be a very bad idea.
Burns
Oh.
the ground in a little circle and lays down on it.
That's cool.
Alright, so how's he holding up? Karma is not holding up.
He is
Yeah,
not holding
I,
up.
He's
I
kind
think-
of
He may have some. He predicted when
he-
you guys
Kai-
were going to arrive.
Karma points towards the group. The principality awaits us. Like and Tear and everybody is like general direction forward. Whoever's standing here. He's not looking at Kai right now.
He's just like me.
As you can see, he is clearly seeing something.
So at the very least. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong voice.
At the very least.
At the very least.
At the very like AP breaks character for a second. Like, sorry. At the very least, he's not unconscious forever. This is progress.
That's better
Let's
than
call it
Aaron.
progress.
Where is Aaron?
Cuts,
Guys,
cuts to
where's
A-
Aaron?
cuts- Just cuts to
Aaron
Aaron in the middle
face
of
down
nowhere.
in the middle of the lake.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
sure.
like,
I'm sure he's
An
fine.
unattended child.
No,
During the fight, we just cut to back. Aaron just walking behind us into the lake and just floating away.
Just
So-
like a ripple wave effect flashback to the fight with the aspect of death. And it's just doo-doo-doo, and he just trips and face plants directly into the water.
It just sinks.
In like an inch of water, just drowns.
Yeah. Yep.
So, question: Tear, Lace, whoever. She just said principality. I have no idea what that means. That has nothing to do with Seerdom.
That's a country.
That's my
we were
country
added
that I'm
to.
from.
And they're
set up.
waiting for us. Are you like, you have something over there you got to do, or?
That's
Yeah.
news to us. Or wait,
Right.
right?
No,
Pretty
there's
sure.
some
Pretty
people
much,
who
yeah.
wanted to go there.
Well, right, but like the principality's waiting for us indicates that like they're
Oh.
waiting for us,
I
not
mean,
we're going
they're
to get
still
them.
play.
I wonder if there's an embassy around here. You know what?
More pressingly, apparently there are hunters that are, I believe it was 3 days out.
3 days. Days. Well, maybe he was. What all has he said? I can at least try and narrow down what's going on with him.
Also timed when you guys were gonna arrive back.
Fuck. Sorry.
Yeah.
Darn. Drat.
It's whatever.
Yeah. Again, I still need to. Off topic. Okay.
Aaron's no longer here, so you can.
Yeah, Karma can't come to the phone right now.
Well, no. The issue here is that again, I have my own child. I'm trying to break those habits.
Oh yeah.
Strider is not happy. He doesn't
Oh.
like karmas, and karma sharing his aspect and powers might not be very welcoming.
Huh.
Well, thankfully, at the very least, He is protected by, what was it? Orin? Orin?
Orin.
That AP doesn't know.
Can I do a knowledge religion with?
He knows
Orin?
of the god, but he doesn't know exactly like he never asked Karma, hey, what god do you serve?
Yeah, I never like figured out what that. We ever figure out what Orin's domain was?
It was order, right?
Order?
Order, justice, etc., etc.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Primarily
Yeah, I mean-
justice, I believe.
Yeah, we found that out when we killed the Lich.
Yep.
Let's take a
You
look
judged
here.
I
the
was too busy
Lich
laughing.
and found his
I was too-
sins to be plentiful.
Mm-hmm.
AP's just gonna kind of kneel down and is like, all right. Good news, bad news. Which would you like first?
I tend to see that good news is a lot better when we know the bad one before.
Okay. Bad news is Karma isn't very intelligent. For some reason, in a moment of clarity, he raises a middle finger before staring back into space.
Oh.
Now, normally that's not an issue for Karmas. Most Karmas are borderline mentally handicapped. No offense, Karma. But
He raises his middle finger again.
oh, well, at least he still has that function. Time. I can give you the rundown. All right, let me give you a little lesson. I was about to ask Aaron, but he doesn't have any paper. Does anybody have any paper here?
What
Looks
kind of
at-
question is that? And I'll just hand you like 15 sheets of paper.
Looks at the
Oh, right.
Looks at the
gigantic
two
books.
giant tomes.
I would
Yeah.
like, Tara, I would
Look
like
at-
to
look at the-
remind you
look
for
at
that
the
the
walking
majority, of when I've known you is when I've given you a voice. You spoke to me in text maybe like 5-10 times. All right.
Fair
So
enough.
I mean, he can't exactly hide those books on his person.
Yeah, I'm also like constantly like taking minor notes about people and things.
all right.
There's wobbling everywhere.
Hey, God, can you bring us to a blank screen? Basically showing like, okay, this is the blank paper. It's not like this map is doing us much good.
Ooh, immersion.
Ooh, okay. Hang on.
Emerge. Did it? Yeah.
Okay,
Ooh.
so
It just took a little while.
he's also gonna like borrow a marker or pen, whatever he has.
Oh yeah, I think I have how many? I have a charcoal pencil I can give you because I like my pens too much.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you all a lesson about Seers and the basics. Now, I'm gonna be talking majority from my perspective and what I can only assume Karma's perspective right now. So, linearly, time tends to be a straight line, right? Don't mind the curve. The curve is not normal. I have terrible penmanship.
So it's like a timeline.
Kind of, yes. A time lot. I've used this before.
Are you gonna fold it in half and punch through it?
I might.
The astronomer and scientist in me is cringing.
Yeah. Good thing
Karma.
this is magic world and not real world, because I'd have so
You
many
good-
problems.
Good
See,
thing-
imagine a
Good
type
thing
group.
Laser's dumb. Good thing Laser's dumb.
Karma. You're full of bitch hubris.
I
He
love how
motions
this
over to AP. And then back to unconsciousness, kind of.
That is
So-
really weird that he's swearing.
That's a very new behavior. And I write down a bunch of notes.
Yeah, he's probably dealing with a lot right now. Okay, so just imagine time as a straight line. Just do your best. It's hard to explain. Timey-wimey bullcrap.
I can imagine most of it, but like at the end, for whatever reason,
I
it gets
just
the
said
curve.
that the curve is not normal.
Tara
I
just
have
leans over and
terrible-
draws a perfectly straight line on the page. Go.
Look, I know you practiced on
Okay.
a lot of things, but you could have practiced.
Either
drawing.
way. So, we start here, right? This is where we are now, where the X is.
It's pretty wobbly, X.
I will castrate you
Oh god.
There. Use
Cat
that.
straight.
Oh my god, you did
No!
not say that.
Okay, I know you did not hear that, but a voice
Session.
in my head said cat straight.
That's horrible.
I know, isn't
That
it?
is horrible.
Okay, so to explain how being a seer works, most of the time, not with time, the aspect of time, fuck you, sorry, screw you, you simply venture forward into time of what you are set on. So let's say here, I was the triangle, I was to destroy an orange, right? I, as a seer of destruction, could look forward, don't mind the wobbly lines and the terrible arrow. I could look forward and see that I destroyed the orange. Right? Okay. Now, you can usually bullcrap it and say destruction of some ones or some things. That's where it gets complicated. But the very basics is that when you're using your aspect, you have to see through it. Now, when it comes to the aspect of time itself, things get much more complicated. I would know.
Because it involves most of the aspects.
Yes, in a sense. So, when I would be to look forward to me destroying the orange, if Karma here was to look forward, he would see all the events that happened before, leading to me grabbing the orange, me destroying the orange, and what happens after the orange. It's not as simple as just knowing that it happened. Hey, Tear? Like, kind of like grabbing on you, like grabbing your head feathers.
Yeah, I'm like immediate. Like, actually, because I said this rule, can I make it so that he's not doing that to me? I want to not let him do that really badly. I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Ew! Slap.
Like,
kick
he's
slap.
I'm gonna. Can I like just
Ew.
move out of the
Away.
way?
Ill karma, social distancing, come on.
Ugh. That's
That's
how to kick slap.
That's a TV show. What's Jeopardy?
Jeopardy is in, I guess, a state of being when actually you're in quite a bit of jeopardy right now.
Ignore him. He's figuring out what Jeopardy is and all the game shows. By the way, Karma, if you can hear me, Wheel of Fortune is better. Watch that. Now then,
Those are pretty cool.
but along with that, it takes longer to use ability of time because it doesn't just give you exactly what's happened. It gives you before, during, after, all the information, which is why it inquires so much intelligence from the person, because it's not simple. On top of that, if I wanted to look into this timeline or the other timelines, I had to look through the aspect of destruction. Again, so if someone was killed in that other timeline, I would know that they were killed. Destruction of person, right? Keeping up?
Mhm.
But instead, for karma, you have multiple wavy lines. He has to figure out which timeline he's looking at. He could be starting here, but he's wanting to look all the way up here.
Oh, so you can see like all the possibilities for an event.
He can see all of them. But the issue with that is he can
Can't
see
process.
all of them.
Mm.
Your eyes kind of go like it's kind of like when your eyes go cross-eyed, right?
It's
Not
probably
really.
a bit much for a person.
Well, let's say,
That's an interesting way of describing that guy.
again, orange analogy. I give him an orange. He sees every timeline, what he could do to that orange, and what could happen to that orange. Now, what his brain is happening right now is that what's happening, sorry, I got distracted, is he's trying to differentiate between other realities and this reality. Why is Kai so stuck up in Astria? I do not know what that means. Kai, translate.
What did he say? Stuck up in Stria?
Yeah. Stuck up? I don't know. Either way, the issue is that his brain is trying to slim it down as much as possible because that's the issue with time. The reason it's so strong is that you can see anything that could happen. But that also means that you have to differentiate which is the most likely and which are irrelevant. Right? Keeping up? So he's having to process a lot of information. Every action I take right now could have been 50 different other explanations. Right? This is where the adapting comes into place. And why time is a very scary aspect to have. And even me, the most powerful person here, could not probably use the aspect because of how rules oriented.
Somehow limit what he sees.
That's what his brain is doing right
I
now.
see.
Right now, his brain is trying to X out the timelines and figure out which one he's in. He's in this timeline, but he doesn't realize it yet. For him, it's a bit of everything. He's even seeing at a timeline that isn't in this present, as you can see. Now, I cannot help with this aspect because Strider hates me. I'm not sure if you've gotten this yet. I'm getting a call.
Yeah,
Really?
I think you hinted at it a few times.
I mean, I don't think he hates Karma. I mean, he asked him.
He doesn't hate Karma. Well, maybe a little bit.
Okay,
But
it depends on the Karma, I assume.
well, once a lot of karmas tend to go evil, you happen to dislike karmas. But right now, like I'm saying, his brain is parsing every timeline. So we just have to do, as stupid as it sounds, as little as possible in the meantime. But that's the thing. It doesn't matter if we do nothing, because he's seeing other people's perspectives as well, right? Someone else off on the side of the world, he could be selling hay, and he's like, oh, this hay is going to sell well in, I don't know, wherever, the Principality. It's going to sell better in the Principality. He could see that and say, no, it'll sell better at X, because he would know in that timeline that it sells better over there. Timey-wimey bullcrap.
Uh-huh.
The aspect of time is so strong because its limits are very non-existent, which is why Strider does not like it when people have the aspect of time. Which is why I don't have the aspect of time.
I see. Did Strider take that away?
No. I'm just stating that if I did, I wouldn't be existing right now, I'm pretty sure. He would have probably curb stomped me. But since I'm in this timeline, it stops this. Strider says you're a bitch. Yes, I know he does.
He keeps on giving me this emails telling me to tell you.
What's a Twitter? You'll figure it out later. But since I'm in this timeline, he cannot interfere. So thankfully, your karma is safe. We need to keep him safe until the power matures and he can handle it on his own. I would not be surprised if an angel came around and said, "Shubida whoop, give me the aspect or die." But I'm sure he won't. Hopefully. Now,
And if he does?
I beat him up. I've beaten up so many angels, you don't understand. Now then, what we can do right now is at the very least support him. Like, I don't think he's going to be well enough to, eat, sleep, Well, he might be able to pass out at least. Drink water, like the bare minimum of is DP here? I heard a door creaking.
I also heard a door creaking that I did not sound. Hello.
DP
What-
here,
who's-
IRL.
Do I have someone opening a door in
Oh,
my
hey Gale,
background?
what are you doing in real life?
Anyways,
I don't know.
aside from distractions, the best we can do is keep him nourished because becoming in itself is hard. Becoming a seer of time, that did not happen in my timeline. There was no seers of time. In the like multiverse of what I've seen, there's only been maybe a few thousand. Maybe. And that's uncountable levels of timelines. But
Yeah.
reminder, I had to see through the aspect of destruction. He might see things differently.
I probably will see destruction, possibilities for life.
He will
Stability.
see a lot of aspects. That's why time is so strong. It's a primal force. The other aspects did exist before or the same time as
I assume we have to be
Strider,
careful of what
but
we ask him.
well, yes, he's still with any luck.
Maybe we should get to a town so we can eat there for a few days.
Not a great idea with someone who can see everybody in the town.
I mean,
And-
wouldn't they see
Also-
Wouldn't he see someone on the opposite side of the continent? Anyways,
He
Yes,
could.
but I
It
feel like
really
we should
depends.
reduce
The
stimuli.
aspect of time is so different to me that it is.
That it is.
Either way, I lost my train of thought, man. I'm working with a lot here. I'm not used to the aspect of time.
I think-
Frankly, I thought he was going to be like a seer of life, something lame like that. But he didn't show any potential for time. I didn't know, like, he didn't look like a clock keeper to me. He didn't show any particular signs of intelligence. No offense, Karma. Middle finger again. Man, he's become a lot vulgar as soon as he got his seerdom. Anyways,
maybe because he understands the insults better.
maybe.
Assume.
Either way, the best we can do is keep him alive. And that's going to be a toughie. I'm also going to have to delay my own plans, but I'll be fine. I'd rather him be safe than him dead, but my plans continue immediately. So let's, I mean, it's a sound. You might want to tie up his hands and his feet.
Yeah, we also might want to find a safer place to stay.
Yeah. Instead of, like,
Other than the cannibal
moonbeam
forest.
aliens.
Yeah, you didn't even ask
Wait,
how we were at
wait,
Kai.
moon?
You're fine.
Yeah, wait, what happened with...
They were...
We'll put on spit roasts.
Yeah, but they were fine.
Why? You
It
asked?
was fine.
Heavy
It was fine.
eaten.
They were weak mostly, except for one. of
I
them.
used a spell that I didn't think I could do.
We'll discuss it later. How about this?
Aren't you a
That was
sorcerer?
fine.
That kind of thing happens. Like, isn't that your whole magical deal? You can just do weird magic.
Not in.
Jesus Christ. Terror.
Who? What?
Oh yeah, Jesus Christ. I know. And then he fades back into unconsciousness.
The delivery of that was really good.
Okay.
yeah.
Why am I thinking of that
Oh, yeah.
cross symbol?
Now then, you have a map, right? Can you lead us to our particularly small hamlet?
Sure. So I can find something.
We'll have to abandon this whole... as close as you can. We don't want to keep him traveling for too long. He might suffer some dizziness. Lord knows there's a lot going on in his head right now, more than what I had. And I know that when my powers really started kicking up, I was in bed and I was sickly, like beyond sickly. So I don't want to imagine what's going on up there. So we should try and keep it, quiet. Should try and keep it quick and as close as possible.
Okay.
I know not all of those can be achieved, but whatever you can do.
Can I pull out the map?
What are we looking at? Where
The map?
Where am I tracking? The world map?
Yeah. Well,
Or the
the map where I can see the cities and stuff. Do we have a map like that? I don't even know if we have a map like that.
No, we don't have a close-up
we
map.
just have
The
a world
closest
map.
thing we have is this.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well
no,
then. Oh, we've got.
I can ping
stuff.
where the closest city that isn't Ochre is.
Yeah, that'd be good. And then maybe if I know about it,
Or I can
like
just
what I
put
know about it.
I can put a pink dot.
And Kai would probably know if
Kai
that city
definitely knows about it.
We should go back to Zalis.
Kai would probably know if like the city
That
was
place is
particularly.
definitely gone.
Like, you probably know if it's particularly bad with mafia. It's every city's probably like has mafia in it, but like he probably knows like the more concentrated areas.
Place.
Yes.
It's Pride Month. Congratulations.
That's a good one.
Thank you, whatever that means.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's
very
calling.
prideful.
He's calling you gay.
I got it. It's just like, is there anything that's Pride Month in this world?
Oh, I mean, in a different timeline.
I
in a
mean, he
different
doesn't seem
world.
very. He doesn't seem very prideful.
Any updates on that, Tare? Before we learn anything else about,
Yeah. What do I roll to see about a good place for all this?
maybe investigation? How good can you read a map?
Because it's intelligent.
Look at
Well,
the
it's
new
also
words
thinking
that are
about
there.
like cities that are good for this sort of thing. So is that investigation?
See what
Astrid?
happened to those words.
You know that there is a city nearby that isn't
Which
Ochre.
is?
Look at the
You
map,
honestly-
boy.
Look at it.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know it was there.
Yes.
We honestly
I
need some
think it's
sleep more
blocking.
than anything.
Oh, okay. What do I know about Arceus?
Kai can probably give you some.
Kai can give you more information than
Oh, I mean, okay, Kai.
What
What do you
does-
know about Arceus?
What does Kai know about
it's significant. Okay, it's significantly lower in mafia activity than Ochre. Though it
Well, man.
exists, it is
So this is what the Gaylor timelines are.
What?
Let's not worry about it.
Wait.
Oh, he mentioned the Gaylor. Okay, so basically,
Did that shipping thing that you were talking about?
yeah, it was a guy named Taylor, but he was really gay. So we called it the Gaylor timelines whenever we looked into the shipping timelines.
Huh.
Wait. Karma, am I ever gonna get married?
No, don't ask him
No,
that.
I don't think that you should ask him stupid questions. Pretty sure you already knows the answer.
Yeah.
Can hope.
probably not. Anyway,
Pro-
you know that
probably
Arceus is has very low rates of crime because most people know
Aw.
that if they do crime there, then they'll get sent to Ochre, and nobody wants to go to Ochre.
Arceus is a good
There's probably more
place.
guards than an average city in Jasita since it's like close to the border. And then
Yeah,
it's like
it's a very
close
much
to
a
Ochre.
military. It's a military stronghold.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, it's a military stronghold, Arceus.
Karma looks over at AP and like makes grabbing motion. AP is not gonna get up to go over to him, and Karma just says 34,512.
I don't like that.
Ah. Teo just kind of cocks his head to the side and writes that down.
I'm gonna assume what that is.
Pretty sure we all know what that is.
What-
I have
Seconds,
no
minutes,
idea what that is. Can someone please
years.
enlighten me?
I have
And that's
no
the
clue.
most impressive and terrifying kill counts that I've ever heard.
Oh no, my kill count is much higher than that.
Yeah,
Oh.
no. He genocided an entire species. I think his kill count's high.
Wait, what was the exact number again? Tara would have written it down. I'm trying to write it
34512.
That's the code to his secret secrets. You just go and type it in on his mask, and then you control AP.
down.
Yes.
Oh
That's
no,
how this
he
works.
has my password to my Twitter. That's not good.
Truly controlling him.
You only have a 5-digit password to your Twitter.
Listen, don't question me, man. There's
No one
very
has
few
access.
people on Twitter in my world. It's only me. I invented Twitter in my
Just an
timeline.
echo chamber. It's a social security number.
How do you know?
Let's steal his credit cards.
Beautiful. Alright.
You know, there was a really weird version of me in one of the timelines. He didn't even have the name Karma. It was weird.
His name was Joe.
No, it was Mark for some reason. He's some type of entrepreneur. It was weird.
Oh.
I don't know why. This feels like foreshadowing.
That took me a second.
Good.
Oh god.
Yeah. Anyways, it's a stronghold.
Do I know if we would be fine if we go there, or will they? As long as we
Technically, you have weakened Ostus. Whether or not you meant to do it or not, you are probably on the side of Jesdio's military.
Oh.
Okay, is
Kai?
Jesdio racist?
No.
Okay,
Ooh.
it's good.
I like how you say,
Not-
ooh, that's good.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh, no
Surprisingly.
racism.
As a
No.
bird
He just
person,
wants
that's
power,
that's great
right?
to hear.
You just want power. Okay, now I'm gonna stop interrupting you and let you say what you said.
Jesdio is a militaristic force, but they believe in the kind of fucked up way of inclusion, in that they believe that what they need to do is include everyone in their military power.
Oh.
So, racism, no. Imperialism, yes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so will they? If they see that we can fight, would they try to get us to join? I assume.
Yeah, more than likely they would be like, ah, yes,
Yeah.
perfect for the military. Come
Yeah.
now, join us. You have no choice.
Yeah. They're like, Dio tends to be like, you want everyone to be part of the military. They don't really care. Ooh.
Oh.
I assume they work with Ochre. And
Hi.
No, Ochre is where they put the people that they don't like.
oh, okay.
Yeah, and if they don't like us, they'll probably send us to Ogre. What was it, Karma?
Why did you do that to them?
What?
What? Now I'm
No.
confused.
Do what?
He's worried.
Arma seems to think for a moment before saying the catchphrase. Don't worry about it.
I'm a little worried about what he might see. Like all of us, like
Man,
I
If any
still
of us
think
has
of
got,
my
like,
darkest
any-
secrets. I can read your diaries as you write them.
Good thing for me.
before
good thing
you
for me-
write them.
Good thing for,
that you never written.
Uh-huh.
And the timelines where they never even existed.
look, at least Lace has no dark
I mean,
secrets
I can think of
whatsoever.
one thing that might mean Austria.
Lace has no dark secrets. You know, he's perfect in every single way.
I can tell.
No, I'm
Yeah.
not gonna question further. It's probably a different me. It's probably not me. The
Mm.
different me.
Or maybe it's exactly you.
Arma's gonna look at Lace and kind of squint for a second. Burning bridges.
Yeah, we already knew that one.
That's probably gonna happen.
Thanks.
You burned like the first time I met you. You almost burnt down a tavern.
Not.
Arma looks up. Hey
I would not be
God,
surprised if he set a bridge on
No,
fire.
no, Karma, don't do it.
what's a homestuck?
No!
No! Oh God, why was that his first question?
Okay, now I
Everybody,
don't like.
take 20 damage.
Now I don't like.
Everybody
Karma
takes
looking
20
into-
psychic damage for the concept of homestuck.
Party wipe, party wipe.
Lace,
Does
Lace
AP take the
definitely-
damage? I assume not, since he is fully
No,
aware
AP
of
takes
that
twice the damage because he knows about homestuck.
because he remembered Homestuck was a thing.
What? When Karma said about burning bridges, Lace now just very much concerned.
Y'all take 20 psychic damage. Like, that's
Yeah,
gonna
actually.
hurt.
Yes, no. He said that out loud. You take 20 psychic damage.
Yay.
Oh
Never
really?
say that word again.
Oh,
Good thing it's only
God.
20. Good thing
Oh,
it's only
why am I
20.
filled with so much hatred? Please don't say that.
That's more than half. I'm gonna roll
Hey, what?
Constitution.
No, you don't have to roll Constitution saves for this one.
I'm
Burning
just,
bridges?
Kills your character.
I'm just confused, but also don't say that again.
Say what?
Please, never
Home?
again.
No.
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 Well,
You-
not that.
You
Not
hear the
not
voice
that,
of
but-
God. No.
not that, but also don't say the previous thing you said before that either.
Burning bridges?
No. Well, yes,
No.
but no, don't say that.
Oh God.
34,512?
That's fine. Just don't say the bridges.
I like that one. Yeah, keep doing that one. And actually, why don't
Why
you
would
think
you-
about the ocean? There's a lot to think about there. No,
Don't
don't
think
think
about
about
the
me or
ocean.
anyone else.
You're
Don't
not
think about the
thinking
ocean.
about-
There's so much bad stuff there.
Electric eel!
Okay,
Full-blown
how about
panic.
the sky? Think about every atom in the
No!
sky.
Oh!
That's worse.
Think
Well,
about
Think
that's why he
about,
won't think about anything else.
every planet that exists out in space.
No, why would you say
Okay,
that?
okay,
That is
okay.
that is even
No,
worse.
that's space,
Come-
right? That's the opposite of his time
come-
thing. Though, so if he thinks about big spaces
Karma,
and not about time, he'll be fine, right?
Karma.
Think about every inch in between here and all of the moons. There. It's simple. It doesn't have any way you could
That
mess
is
it
not.
up.
That is not.
It's just
simple.
counting. It's just counting. It's fine.
Think of one single scale on your arm.
Think about whatever the hell you want, because we're telling you to tell. Oh, fuck.
Karma.
We're telling him too many things. Stop.
Karma.
This is
Think,
not helping.
Karma. Think about nothing.
No, don't think about nothing.
Just think-
Karma looks over at Tear.
Like
15.13 billion.
Oh. Thank you. Actually, that's very interesting.
Okay, Karma. Just think about nothing. Okay. Just think about nothing. Ian Paul, it's like
No,
divide by
it's
zero.
okay, it's okay, it's okay. Breathe in. Out. Breathe in.
He's dead.
You're still saying it, whatever face he.
He's dead.
I assume we're like walking to just find an area to just set camp Up.
Yeah, because we still haven't slept.
By the way, Karma's been like tugging on
15
AP's
point
mask the
18.
entime time since he's been like carrying him since he's the
If
only
we're-
one that
if we're-
can.
If we're gonna go to
Billion
Arceus,
inches
we're gonna have
from
to
here
look
to
as
all the moons.
you're gonna have to look as weak as possible.
I don't like this plan. I don't want to go there.
Yeah,
Physically impossible for me. I'm built like a Greek god. Don't think about what Greek is.
Okay, I won't.
No,
Yeah,
Aren't
I do
those
not
the
think that this is a good
Mesopotamian
place to
folks
go.
that used to be in the Principality before Aster took it over?
What is Mesopotamia?
One of the islands in the Principality of Incane. Did you not know this?
Oh wait, is it no? Okay,
like,
sorry.
have you
Oh
ever
wait,
had?
I'm used to Karma's just saying weird shit and me having to be like, what's that? Like,
Ha-
no,
have you ever had-
I would know that.
Greek yogurt's pretty good.
Oh yes, that would be. A
I'm
type
back,
of yogurt.
sorry.
Greek is a real thing.
Greek is a real
yogurt.
thing in this world.
Oh, perfect. Greek is a thing in this timeline? Perfect.
Only the yogurt.
Oh.
I don't know what else
No,
you guys are talking about.
The
What?
Cool company.
Mesopotamian thing.
Greek, yeah, Greek, the Mesopotamian society that got
Oh.
taken over by the Aster Empire and that is now part of the
Oh.
Principality of Incane.
Oh yeah,
Aster
that
Empire.
one.
Okay, history nerds.
I would know about this probably.
Karma
Maybe
appears
Yeah,
to be
you
thinking
would.
about something.
You-
He's not thinking about nothing anymore, which is good.
Thinks about
That
that
is good.
time when Austria just reviewed all the history.
Wait.
By the way, whenever
Oh,
he
yeah.
thought about when as soon as he thought about like nothing, you saw him like basically go feral like an animal. Like a
Okay.
rabid animal.
Okay,
Yeah.
so if nothing works, okay, think about
Oh,
something.
Lace, stop!
Lace, you
Lace,
are
just
the
shut
least
up.
qualified person for so many different things.
You are literally, you just get lucky. That's your whole
Somebody
thing.
clip that! Somebody clip that on the Twitch!
I'll clip that after session.
You are the least qualified. So many different.
It's not wrong. Like,
Okay,
Your mic.
yeah, just mute yourself. Have your laughing.
oh,
Hair?
I've done it. It's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. I've covered. Oh.
Oh.
A grave injury.
The tallest man ever recorded, Robert Wadlow, 1918 to 1940, stood 8'11".
There's people way taller than that.
There's
Human
Yeah.
people.
Oh,
Oh.
is that even the correct
What were
year?
those
What-
numbers you said?
Yeah.
You don't want to know.
Or if it's
Those
years,
like years? Because that's like
we can comprehend years.
It's a
That's not
different
very abstract.
timeline.
it just
You don't
sounded like
need
it
to-
was like 2,000 years ago
We
or
don't
something
need-
like that. Something
we don't
ridiculous
need to-
like that.
you don't need to know
He's
everything.
7,000 years tall.
Okay, I'm going to tell you something. And they both say in unison. Don't think about it.
Ter's gonna medkit himself.
It
Bill
doesn't work.
here.
Mental damage.
It's mental
The
damage,
ban-
yeah.
Oh,
You-
it's psychic.
yeah,
Yeah,
because
psychic
you-
damage.
You
Oh
drink
wait, I
it
can.
so much
Oh yeah, I'll shoot up real quick.
I was wondering if you were going to say that.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
man.
just
Yeah,
slap a
Yeah,
a
band-aid.
psychic damage dose right in the leg.
You
Actually, not the
slap a
leg. We're
Band-Aid
walking
on
in the
your-
arm.
You're actually
Karma-
just shooting up. Alright.
What do I roll?
Karma points over at AP while he's shooting up. Cute. I mean, yes. I mean, I am me, of course. Wait, what is he seeing?
Either you.
He said cute.
D.
I'm actually going to think about what he was
It
going
was
to
D8s
say.
that you healed, right?
What did you say? You cut out.
You healed
I'm going to
D8s the
BRB
last
really
time I
quick.
had you roll this. I think.
Yeah, D8.
Yeah. So it depends on how much are you injecting.
Okay. Well, in that case, okay. So I know the normal dose, right? Is just okay. Then I'll do like a dose and a half, I guess. I don't want to
Alright, roll me
fucking kill myself.
3d8.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm very glad I did not do 2 doses. Ooh.
You heal 14 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
Gonna
Alright,
risk
that's
that
manageable.
half dose.
No, that's all.
Get those
That's all.
last 6. Get the okay.
I'm not a junkie.
Good. Good.
Yeah, we're good on that. I'm fine with 25 health for now.
Karma is going back to looking confused after calling AP cute for some reason.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna look at AP and kind of like, is that what I think he's referencing?
Probably. I mean, he probably is confused. I don't know. Remember, past, future, present, all mixing together in one terribly
Hey,
put together.
I is no longer comatose.
What's up?
I would just like to point out that we did not finish sleeping, and I am
Correct.
kind of tired.
Yeah, let's find.
I would
the
offer to carry you, but I'm already carrying Karma, and I know you don't want to be in the
Please
close
do not.
vicinity of that.
Let's just make a camp.
Yeah, let's just make a camp.
Make a cap.
We make camp. Yeah, I
We
mean, you
make
guys can
camp.
have
Karma
a
is
long
just
rest.
staring into the fire ominously.
He's scarred from what he has seen.
There's another. He sees another vision.
Every so often,
Ooh.
weird shapes appear in it. None of them are phallic.
Hair.
Yes.
What? What do 2 girls having 1 cup mean?
Stop.
That they are sharing?
You're right, they are sharing. You see Karma's face visibly recoil.
Okay, that's really funny, by the way. Tara will kind of look around at everyone, you know, like and then I'll lean over to Karma and hold up the bottle of pills and go, "What do these do?"
Hey God, what do these do? Who are they destined to kill?
Roll me an intelligence check.
I'm looking into the future. What do these do to a person?
Gonna take a cyanide
Yeah,
pill.
roll me an intelligence check. If you understand
That's
what you're
fair.
seeing.
That's fair.
That was dexterity.
Grabs it away from me. Takes
I
them all.
speedrun my vision.
It's just Adderall.
There's my intelligence.
Oh my god.
That's good intelligence.
Make
Reminder.
sick better.
Your job.
Say, do my job. Okay.
Make people better.
That's good.
I don't think you can tell.
It's
Yes,
not cyanide.
That's good. That's good to know. Okay.
You do realize that he could have that could have been a 50-50 and that could actually be cyanide, right? There's probably a timeline where that is cyanide.
Right.
You don't know
right.
if we're in that timeline.
Um.
Remember, there are so many split timelines. Each
Yeah.
of them being destroyed by the moment. There's a timeline where he just pops those like right in front of you and dies immediately. But that's not
Yeah.
our canon.
Part of me wants to ask: is there a timeline where Jeopardy is better than Wheel of Fortune?
Nope.
They both say in
No.
unison. No.
Okay, you go
Karma
back to
looks
thinking
over.
about your girls and cups.
Karma looks over at Kai. No.
Huh?
No. Wheel of Fortune is always better.
The wheels are pretty cool.
Yeah, they really are.
It's like a golden wheel. Is that why it is fortune?
Huh.
No, he then goes into a explanation. AP does of what a Wheel of Fortune is,
Oh,
without making them melt, like censoring
right.
himself.
Yeah.
So it's basically like a show that you put in front of people, like
Theater.
gesture to the king, yeah, like theater.
Mhm.
And sometimes there's cash prizes and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
Oh,
Medievally.
like a competition.
Yes, like that.
Oh, that's
Like
fun.
for show. Okay, got it.
Either way, you all should sleep. You've had enough excitement. I'll watch Karma. I kind of did this to him. So you guys rest. I'll wake you up for the next shift. I'm sure Karma's gonna be awake.
All right. Fair enough. I
Uh,
could use the rest anyway.
I was gonna just stay up for a little bit.
I'll
Till we
make
wake
sure he doesn't, like, grab onto you like a banshee.
Kai is probably gonna stay up for a little bit and just like listen. Karma, not even like out, not really respond, like giving like, oh,
Oh yeah, okay. Oh.
He did
not-
mumble something about you.
he's just gonna have like some basic conversation techniques to avoid further explanation.
Karma will attempt to grab your face.
Oh.
Dodge. I will try to dodge.
Attempt to grab.
Isn't that athletics?
Imagine if you're
Yeah.
just trying to dodge, it'd be dexterity, wouldn't it?
Well, I think it's like roll to hit, right?
athletics
It's a grapple check.
contesting against acrobatics or athletics.
So you
That
have to
was
be
surprisingly
dodge.
close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I rolled my athletics, I would have won that. Oh, wait, no, it would have tied, but I don't know who
It is
would
your
win.
athletics.
Well, yeah. I mean, it is your athletics, so.
Wait, so who does that win? Does it go to the person who's actually
Wait,
grappling, or
what's your athletics? Is your athletics bonus
5?
plus 5? Yeah.
Well, no, I mean not plus 5, but like it's plus 3, adding up to plus 5. So
yeah.
So
It's
tie.
plus 5 total, so it would have been 11.
yes, so it ties. Who wins that?
I can, for the life of me, I can never remember what the rules on it is. So I'm gonna
let's just
go
roll
with
a
Oh, wait, no,
because
it's the attacker gets because
We
like
can
if
flip
we're
a
doing like
coin.
armor class, then attacker always gets the
or we
like
can do
tie.
better modifier. I don't know.
Because like when you
I was
meet
gonna
or
go with
exceed the armor
better-
class.
yeah, its meter exceeds. So I think he would grab.
That's what I see it as.
Okay, so grab.
Yeah, grab.
So he grabs your face. He doesn't like absolutely destroy it. Thankfully,
Just
Not like a Thanos grab.
no, he
not
doesn't
like
like
the
start
first
throwing
episode
you.
of a certain show that I won't mention because it'll spoil it.
Okay.
An animated show. That's all I'll say.
Probably.
Yeah.
That's what I'm assuming. What is he doing with my face?
Kind of like just squishing it, Like,
What are you doing?
I like you. You're my favorite.
You're also my favorite.
Wait, no, sorry. You're also my favorite.
Okay. He just lets go. We'll talk about it later.
Why was that so scary?
That wasn't that scary.
We'll talk
Nah,
about it
it-
later.
That was
He
scary.
didn't blink the entire time or something. Just like, staring
Does-
straight into your soul.
Does the two two
Kai is a
finger
little
thing to the
used
eye?
to Karma's emotional swings.
Karma does the 2 finger thing with the pointing at the eyes and pointing at you.
He lifts his hands and does the trick where he pulls off his thumb.
I think after that, Kaya is going to just go to sleep, staring at the sky for like 3 minutes, thinking, and then fall asleep.
Karma is going to sleep immediately next to him. Give him no breathing room.
I will let this
Lovely.
happen.
That's horrible.
I will let this happen.
Well, I mean, you're asleep.
Oh
You
yeah.
can't stop me. Or
I mean,
him,
you
I guess, in
probably-
that case.
Whatever.
Wait, he's hugging?
No. That's
he's
the
just-
thing. He's just up close in his business.
Oh.
He's just like right next to him, staring him down.
Like all those
what?
scenes in those movies where like they'll open their eyes and the person's like laying right next to him looking at him.
Yeah.
Yes.
Except, asleep.
Yeah.
Just like
Pretty
it was
sure he-
unexpected.
I'm pretty sure he'd done this before.
No, we've always had separate beds, is the thing.
Yeah.
But like he was like just staring. Is the difference.
Oh, yeah. Well, staring at the other side of the bed, not like 2
Yeah.
inches from your face.
Yeah.
He
Okay.
just stabs Karma when he wakes up, like, ah!
No, he
Like-
pre-established if Karma is there, he does not immediately stab.
Oh yeah.
Fair enough. Where's my... That was for AP for his watch.
Doesn't need sleep.
I mean, he's gonna wake someone else up.
Yeah, no, I'm kidding.
Who's he gonna wake up?
The mess with Kai and Karma.
I was considering that because he'd just look over and like, oh, Kai should probably know about that. He's dangerously close. Hey, Kai?
Yeah?
Oh, good. You didn't freak out. I thought you'd stab me. By the way, you should be careful. You are ominously close to Karma.
Kind of turns and looks. Not like touching me or anything, right?
No.
Like, maybe he'd have, like, a hand on his shoulder at most, but not really.
Kind of, so not really. Okay.
I hope that's not a problem.
He kind of
No, it's just, this is the least intimate thing I've ever seen. It's honestly creepy.
Not from Lace's perspective.
Lace is angry.
Lace is writing in his secret fan fiction journal.
Oh no.
I saw Karma and Kai sleeping in a bed together today.
Sorry.
Karma knows of the reality where you actually write that.
I know.
Sorry.
Oh my god.
Don't worry, I can make many horrid voices.
So you can either have a shift if you want to.
Yeah, I'll just keep an eye on everything.
Okay, I'm going to pass out over there, which is the first time he's actually going to be sleeping with the group.
Is Karma still
yeah.
awake out of curiosity?
You cannot tell.
I is hesitant to touch him and like decides.
No. No.
Aw. Daw.
Like every time he looks away to like scan the forest, Karma gets a little closer without Kai realizing it. It's kind of like
Can I have disadvantage on my perception check?
Can I have disadvantage?
That's the first time that's ever been said.
Sure.
willfully
'Cause he's
ignorant.
Hey, hey DM, can I have disadvantage on my death saves?
I wanna die.
Listen,
And I'm not talking about in game, I'm talking about in real life. real
I
quick.
see it as like He's
I'll be right
very
back. 1 second.
perceptive of karma right now. He's like paying most of his attention to that. We'll see what we get. Not persuasion, perception.
Disadvantage on my.
One. That. Or disadvantage. And I assume I see nothing.
You see nothing of it.
He's just like debating whether to do like an. You know
Alright,
that is
I'm
like
back. What did I miss?
Everything.
Nothing.
Oh.
Okay. Before Kai gets up to wake up the next shift, he's gonna do like that very awkward head pat, like you're gonna be alright. Like
Pat.
I know.
Pat.
Okay.
walks awkwardly backward walks towards Lace to wake him up. Trips over him.
Why'd you choose Lays?
Because I wanted to trip over him.
I was about to be like, Keimer.
No.
Nah, I'm not doing that. Okay, so you wake him up.
He wakes you up by awkwardly tripping over you by walking backwards away from Karma.
It's still impossible to tell if he's awake or not.
Kai, can you
Sorry.
can you be
It's
careful?
your shift.
Yay,
Why-
thanks.
Watch out for Lace.
Whoa! Whoa!
What
Wait,
does
I
that
took that in a
mean?
very different way.
No, I don't think it was meant that way.
What does that mean?
Well,
Maybe he was talking about me tripping. Yeah,
But
that's probably what it was.
it was pretty delayed.
I mean, AP did say could see in the past. I think that's what happened. Going to bed.
Yeah,
Kai's
it's enough for one night.
I was gonna like pull his little bedroll like just a little bit away from from where Karma was, and then go to bed hesitantly.
What do I see with my 13? Do I see Karma turn into a weird snake creature slithering across to get to Kai or
I
something?
don't like the thought of that.
Very
Oh!
barely, you see him inching closer. You don't even know how. It's every time you look away.
He's literally like a snake, just like slither.
It just no. You can't see him move. It's every time he's just ever so slightly out of your field of view. You see a little bit of movement and turn back, and he's just like an inch closer.
In
And
Lace's
you
mind,
go
it's
to
like,
look into the woods again, and you see a little bit of movement, and he's a bit closer.
is it going towards Kai or me?
Hi.
Guy.
It's just like in Lace's mind, it's like a devil version of him and like the angel version of him. And, like on the good side, it's just like I should wake Kai up because he could be in danger. But on the evil side, it's like yeah, but it'd be funny. What
does
should
he
I
go
do?
with?
Those angels are sounding oddly like AP's whispering in your ear.
What should I do?
What does he decide? 1d2.
I'm gonna go over and to Karma, like Karma.
He shoots up. Good morning.
Okay, it's not. You're getting closer to Kai.
Is that an issue?
I mean, people are saying not to be near you, so I assume yes.
That's very rude.
No, I mean as in like
You're
people
rude.
no, people saying like staying like 5 feet around you is like dangerous kind of territory.
What kind
Because
of looks
of your-
around?
Because
2
you're
days.
weird Seer magic. What do you mean 2 days?
2 days.
2 days to what?
He just smiles and lays back down.
Stop doing that.
doesn't feel like he's more prankster mentality. Oh gosh.
You know what? I'm gonna sit between the distance between Kai and Karma, so he has to go around.
Are you gonna awkwardly drag Kai away from Karma and then sit down in between them?
I'm gonna. Well, imagine Karma's not over there yet, is he? Or like?
Oh,
No,
he's
there's.
like-
I imagine there'd be space. There's only been like
Yeah,
inches.
that's why I saw it because I don't think he would have gone there that quickly.
Okay.
So I'm just like kind of sitting around like in the space between, just trying to blockade essentially for the rest of my shift.
Nice. Like Karma is obviously trying to sleep, but failing.
Yes, yes.
You should be careful.
Why?
Just in general. A word of advice.
I think we're all doing that right now, Karma. I think that's all we've been doing for this entire journey.
Are you doing it enough?
Maybe in not really. I don't feel like it.
Hmm. You should speak to Dane more.
Why?
Don't worry about it.
Every time you say that, I worry more because you're not being clear.
I have learned that is the best way to do it.
You're just becoming like AP now. It's kind of scary.
Well, if I say anything specific, you'll get hurt.
I mean, if it's something that that's not in this that we know
I've already
about,
seen
I
you be
guess.
eviscerated by me telling you exactly why. Like, from your mind out. Kind of scary. On the bright
Wait, what?
side, Karma's kind of holding conversation. So he is like, he's either wondering a little bit.
Well, that's lovely to hear that I
You should check
died.
for fleas.
Damn, get fucked.
I usually do when I have my nice family and the money and.
Oh, well, then you're
Ooh.
failing in at least one instance.
Is it you? Or your family doing it for?
No, I've
Your
got like
servants?
the money, and like people.
He's hiring people to do it. You just see Karma talking up into the air for no reason.
Yeah, kind of miss home.
So do I. But now is not the best time to go.
Yeah, same.
I think you'd like Mom.
Really?
Yes. She is
Oh.
the only one that you would deem as normal.
Like, how is she? How is her personality? Is it like yours?
No. She's a lot smarter.
I think a lot of people. I'm not, no offense, but then you may be smarter now because you know a lot more numbers and stuff. So maybe she'll be surprised when you next see her.
I only understand half of what comes through my brain right now.
It's actually a lot of understanding.
It's still a lot.
Eh.
It's still a lot more than you used to know.
I will take that as a compliment.
Like, I mean, we saw how much you could count to, and now you're counting to God knows how much more now. I think.
Strider does know.
Oh, not really. I just know the existence of the numbers. I don't know where to place
That's
them.
still an improvement.
Wait, so does trillion come before or after billion?
It comes after.
Oh.
Oh gosh, that must be so confusing.
What, a trillion comes after a billion?
Oh, just like knowing the number that exists, but don't know where to place that number. But you might think like
Well,
13s before, after 57. Sorry, I was trying to think of a second number, and
I mean,
57.
I don't think it'd be like too bad. It's like you not knowing how to speak German. Like you know it exists, but
Probably like it's like knowing some words.
yeah, but you don't know the rest of them
Developing
or
words.
how to
You don't know sentence
vocabularize them.
structure.
Yeah,
You don't
like
know how
that.
to. You don't know sentence structure, but you know a couple of words.
Oonga boonga talk.
so, Karma,
Hmm.
just try not to say anything like the Burning Bridge things or anything to do with me.
Hmm?
Just try not to say anything like that.
Hmm.
Again, don't remind me too much of things. Or read into me if you can help it. Even in the
That's not
slightest.
possible. You saw his explanation, right?
Yeah. That terribly drawn explanation, but yes.
I'm sure he heard that somewhere.
Yeah, well, there's probably a bunch of timelines where I got killed by it because of that, and there's ones where he probably praised me for it, so it doesn't really matter at this point.
I do not see any timelines where he kills you yet.
Really? I'm surprised everyone hates me.
They do not hate you. You just what's the right word? Hmm.
Literally everyone hates me. Even an entire kingdom hates me right now. So,
And an entire following hates Kai. You have that in common.
that's not a great thing to have in common.
You can bond over it.
How? I doubt he wants to open up about that. Neither do I.
Well, nothing will change if you don't try. There's a timeline where it works and where it fails. Don't you want to try to work for the one that is better?
You know, I can't tell whether you're being really smart and sweet with what you're saying now, or whether you're just getting this from out of nowhere. But thank you.
Yesn't.
You know, maybe I'll try. Maybe
You should try.
Yes.
I'll try.
By
don't know
the
when, maybe
way,
tomorrow or something. I don't know.
Do you know who Sugma is?
Oh my fucking
No,
god.
stop,
Uh,
stop.
You wouldn't. You wouldn't.
You
Sugma?
would not.
Sugma cock.
Ew. Ew. No. What? Can't just put. That's one thing I'm not liking about the new you is the amount of swearing and vulgar stuff. That's weird to me. But anyway,
Have I never not been weird though? Is the question.
nah. But you've been a good kind of weird.
Oh, so I'm a bad kind of weird all of a sudden.
No, you're just
Rude.
doing weird, bad things and combined with your good things. So it's just, I'm not going to bother. I'm digging myself a big grave. So, well, I hope you have a good
Oh, good
night.
night.
Don't get closer to Kai. I am going to make sure of that for the rest of my watch. Just don't.
I
And
will try, but it's not like I can walk over to him.
and
My anatomic nervous system is still shutting down.
that's a large word that I don't even understand.
You can
But
ask. You can ask Tier.
but whatever you
And hours
do,
later.
whatever you do, try to get some rest. Even if it's impossible, it feels impossible. Just try, because you need it.
Okay, I can try. Good night.
Well, if you're trying, that's good. Good night.
Take your own advice.
And I take the rest of my watch. Does anything else happen?
Nope. Nothing of interest.
More
Uh,
watch to give.
Is that the final watch, or is there someone else I have
Oh,
to
one
wake
more.
up? Who do I wake up? Who's in the final watch?
You choose.
I didn't really do
You
my
choose.
watch. I'm still available.
Then I guess I'll wake up Tear then. Tear.
You now
Oh.
get to ask what an autonomic nervous system is.
Firstly, I've got two things. One, it's
Well, hang on.
your-
Sorry.
Oh,
When Karma was talking like that, in my head, I just, like Monk Gyatso, from Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Yes.
I was just combining Karma and Monk Gyatso into like one image in my head, and I don't know how I'm doing this. It hurts my brain.
I really enjoyed that scene. That was nice.
All right, I'm back. Sorry.
Okay, Tear,
No,
I
you're
have
not.
two-
You're crab.
Okay, Tear, I have two things to say. One, can you take over this watch, please? Actually, no, three things actually. But two, keep a look of Karma. He's slowly approaching Kai, and you may want to just kind of get in between to stop him getting too close, because dangerous, whatever. And also, thirdly, what is he's during my watch we were talking. It was very nice, bittersweet, but he said something about like something system, like an what was the word? I actually don't know. I can't remember. In our character, what was the word?
Mnemonic.
Autonomic nervous system.
Or do you know what an autonomic?
You are
nervous
still
system
saying it
is?
wrong, but
I don't
whatever.
know.
That's in character for Lace.
I don't really know what it was. It's a weird long word. He said, it's weird.
Autonomic nervous system.
There you
Wake
go.
up and
Oh
say
wait a
that.
second. Like yeah, that's it. Wait a second. Looks around.
Well, it's the nervous system that supplies internal organs, including blood vessels, stomachs, intestines.
I'm not sure about that.
I'm not sure what that was.
I'm not sure
That's
about that.
That's the clip.
Alexa, shut up.
Well,
Including
thank you.
blood vessels, stomach, intestine,
God of
liver,
knowledge,
kidneys,
Alexa.
bladder, all that good stuff. Yeah, it supplies all that.
Also, well, I'm gonna go to sleep. Probably not remember that, but thank you for that information.
Yeah, it has a lot of important stuff. Why
Also-
why do you want to know about the autonomic nervous system?
Well, because he said it and I didn't know what it was, and I didn't know whether it was relevant to anything.
In what context?
Is there any context with what's happening right now?
Said
I
it
don't
was
think
shutting
so.
down.
Oh, wait a second. He said
Your
it was like
memory.
He said it was like shutting down or something.
He said that his autonomic nervous system was shutting down.
I think so. Oh god.
How sure are you that he said that?
Pretty positive. Oh god.
Oh, fuck. I'm gonna go over to Karma.
Excuse me. Excuse me as I have a laugh.
What the yeah, I'm gonna go over to Karma and I'm gonna go, Karma.
Good morning.
Yes, good morning. How
Like one eye opens.
What are you talking about with your autonomic nervous system?
I said what now?
You said something about your autonomic nervous system.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Are you
I'm not
using-
particularly nervous.
Uh-huh.
He
How does your
said-
stomach feel right now?
Not great.
Okay. What about your breathing?
I do believe I am breathing.
No, but is it labored? Is it difficult?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Hey God, is it? How's my breathing doing, God?
Silence. Means no breathing. Die!
I'm dying.
Yo, what?
Don't worry about it.
Hey Ted, do you need me to help with anything
I
or?
don't like to talk about the nuance.
It's okay. You can sleep now.
Breathing is a little labored, but it's fine.
It is slightly labored, as God said.
Okay. Can I check your pulse?
Sure.
There's
He
Are
like
you going
lifts
to-
his hand.
Are you going to grab me?
I don't think so.
Okay. Going to put a little bit of trust in you.
That is your smartest choice yet.
It's
Alright.
just like it's like the film The Thing.
And I'll check his pulse.
Seems normal. Maybe a little
You would know-
elevated, but nothing concerning.
Would you wait? Would you
Little
even know
elevated,
what a
okay.
normal lizard
What a
folk
normal
pulse would be?
pulse for a lizard folk? He's read books. Roll me a
Yeah,
medicine
I've read
check.
lots of books.
With the
see about
just roll me a medicine check.
You almost got
Medicine.
advantage there. What was you?
Yeah.
Almost.
Oh no, I don't need it.
A
He's just so good at the game already.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah,
So
Yeah,
it's
you're
a
it's a
little
little.
elevated.
It's maybe a little elevated, but nothing concerning.
Okay. Okay. If it was low, that would be concerning. Okay. All
I
right.
do, however, feel like I might vomit.
Yes, that is to be expected.
Where's
The
where's
good news
bucket?
is, I think that your autonomic nervous system is as of yet functional.
Yet.
Where's
Lace, you're fine. You can go to sleep now.
well, where's the bucket first? Because you know.
Oh,
I'll be fine. It will happen when I get up, which is in about 8 hours from now.
Okay.
Okay, but Carl, remember what I said, okay? Just get some rest if you can.
I have been.
Okay, that's
And then he closes the one eye that he had open.
that's cryptic as well, but okay. And I'm going to go to sleep.
All right.
I'm glad that nobody's tried anything with AP, by the way.
Yeah, no, I'm not
Hey,
going
AP,
to.
you doing good?
Like, surprise surgery. Replacing his heart with his
I'll take his
brain.
kidney.
Hey, we
He
can
should never have
disinfect it with
slept here.
alcohol.
Guys, we can steal his kidneys and sell them on
we
the
should
black
put some
market.
alcohol on it.
Yeah.
Astrid, how much does kidneys sell on the black market or in this world? Like specifically lizard folk.
I mean, you
Lizard folk
it's probably
kidneys,
good to-
those are pretty rare. That'll be a couple thousand platinum.
That's
Oh,
worth
fuck.
it.
Oh
I
my god.
I think it's worth
Holy
it.
shit.
Tag,
Probably not.
Tag, can you do this? Can you like try
Probably
to
not.
do what I'm noticing?
Crazy. Hey, are you, I mean,
There.
yes.
No matter what the voices say, don't sell his kidneys.
What? What are you talking about?
Also, I want to play a game.
Okay, what do
No.
you want to play?
Houses and humans.
What? How do you play that game?
You'll see later.
Commas just be.
I see.
Commas like like an overactive like ADHD like toddler right now. Like that's what it is.
Lace, you should probably get some sleep.
No, I know that was out of
You can.
character. That was out of
Oh,
character.
okay.
No, that's me hearing it, not you. Don't worry.
I've already gone to sleep.
Karma.
It was a different timeline.
Good morning.
So-
How can I help you?
Yes. Quite frankly, I don't mind if you look into me however much you do. However, I do like to control some information. It is better that way. So while I do not mind you knowing, whatever it is you do find.
I will try not to tell all of your dirty little secrets.
That is mostly what I'm trying to ask you. Thank you.
Besides, don't worry. Right now, I have no control over what I see.
That is what I
Did you know that bingo is a very lame game for old people?
I did
Dude.
know that.
What are you talking about? Bingo is a tense game. Sorry.
Yeah, it's very good.
Do you hear a voice with a wrong opinion? Just me?
I
Okay.
do not.
It's okay. It's okay. Either way, do not worry. If I see your dark little secrets, I will not say anything. On that note, what's a phone?
Phone is a part of speech that can usually mean to talk. Wait, hang on. I want to fact check that real quick. Hang on.
That's
It's okay for
that's
Tara to be
mostly
wrong.
accurate. Not far off.
Have you considered
Because I know it's a phoneme. Yeah, actually, no, that's actually pretty close.
Close enough for
No.
Tara to say in simplified terms
Yeah,
to the idiot child, Karma.
yeah, that works.
Okay. Anything else I can do for you? Oh.
If you do find out something, I'm not saying you don't have to talk. You can talk about it with me. It's just Zoest as a group. You know how it is.
Oh, I know. They're all basically children.
A lot of them, yes.
By the way, I'm not sure Aaron's coming back.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
He's lost in his own mind.
Then somewhat like you?
No, in a
But-
different way. He's not present
right.
at the moment.
No, definitely in a different way.
Anyways,
Yeah, anything else I can do for you, just let me know.
do you know that the first person to drink milk from an udder was named Jeffrey?
I did not know that. It's a strange name.
He had a weird fetish.
Oh. I've heard speculation, but it's oddly comforting to actually get an answer about all that. Well,
Karma's just staring up at you right now.
yeah, like I said, anything else you need from me, I'll be here.
That's the first time anyone's been staring up to Tara.
Wolves would sound nice to eat right now. Good night.
Good night.
Closes the eye.
No, it's not perception.
Well, I'm gonna roll perception.
You know, that's the first time anyone's looked up to Tara. You know, everyone's looked down at Tara.
Disappointing.
Morally and physically.
At the very least, Karma didn't say pheasant sounds good.
Yeah, true.
I mean, it does, but you know, it's fine.
Hey, watch it.
What?
Hey, tabaxi kidneys are probably. Oh my god.
Why do I want
Nah,
pie?
they are-
Magpie.
Oh my god. Well, Kai, you're going to die.
Well, Tara does not notice Karma moving.
Until it is far too late.
He's like slithering like a worm. That's
May-
what I like to
when it's
imagine.
about time to wake everyone up to get back on the road, you see that Karma has moved all the way from where he was to right next to Kai.
Oh, what the hell?
I saw all the timelines where you were looking at me, and I dodged them.
Practically.
Pretty much.
Kai, Karma, it's about time to get up now.
Good morning. Which probably waked up Kai since it was loud and in his ear.
Oh. Good morning, Karma.
You realize just how close you are. You scooted away a while ago.
Are you okay, Kai?
Any reason why you got closer to me?
I like you.
What's all this noise?
What way?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, that's something.
Guy starts to
Tara,
blush.
Tara, I told you to look over him.
I did. That was disturbing how just quietly and slowly he must have done that.
Do
Like
we,
he
An
knew my
entire 2
every
hours to
move.
like a couple
do we
feet.
notice the blush? That's the most important thing.
He just knew
Roll me
every
insight.
Wait, it's a blush, so it's perception.
Kai does have
That
green
can
skin.
also be insight.
It's how well you're reading Kai.
Well, also, like, how does the blue...
Yeah, how does it blush? Because I
Plus,
don't know if young-
perception and insight are both wisdom, so it's the same.
It'd be a darker
business.
shade of green.
That was loud.
It
I
should
will
be a
be
darker
right
shade of
back.
Well, actually, it doesn't matter because I have proficiency in both, so it's the same.
There you go.
19.
Yeah, I think you'd probably notice it.
They just has a smile
Kai
on his
is gonna
face.
try to hide it. He's definitely trying to hide it.
Okay.
roll- Well, not deception.
Performance?
Performance? Okay, yeah.
I don't
performance.
know.
I definitely
that's the
missed what's
best.
making Kai blush, and I feel really bad about it.
Yes.
Karma said, "I like you," and then
I
Kai
like
said,
you.
What
In
way?
what way?
and then Karma said, "Everywhere," and Kai's like,
Karma
"Oh,
said yes.
oh yes."
I'm back. What am I
Oh,
rolling?
damn.
Actually mean. Yeah, you notice Kai blushing.
You notice that Kai's blushing.
I just Lace is just smirking.
Wait, why are
Okay,
you
Kai.
smirking? You had a crush on me a while ago.
Kai.
What's going on?
Um,
Why are you always talking about crushes? Oh, no, I forgot. You all fucking children.
Basically.
Ted, just look at Kai. Look at Kai right now.
Teenage drama.
All right, I guess I'll
Terrible
look at
design.
Kai. Exasperatedly, I'll look at Kai.
um,
All right, let me boop.
I just told him that I liked him. He's the one blushing.
Oh yeah. What? I don't see anything.
He's blushing.
He's blushing.
His skin
Yeah,
is just
Kid.
I've been in a
slightly
sleeping bag
greener.
all night. It's hot in a sleeping bag.
No, he's blushing.
Karma will attempt to get up.
Oh no!
Oh,
Karma,
God.
Karma.
Karma,
no,
you want
no,
to
no,
take
no,
it
no.
slow?
God, do I get up? Do I successfully stand or do I just topple to the
Constitution
ground?
saving throw.
I will try to Kai will try to catch him if he tries to fall. If he falls.
Nah, it's a little bit unsteady, but you do manage to get up.
Do I vomit on the floor?
Yes.
No. The
Oh.
He broke the timeline.
the DC for
Vomit.
no, it was one roll. The DC for getting up
Oh, okay.
was 15. The DC for not vomiting was 20.
Whoa.
Oh, okay.
So if you had rolled below a 15, you would have vomited. If you had rolled above a 15
Okay.
but below a 20, you would have got up and still
Oh,
vomited.
good.
But you rolled a 20, so you didn't vomit. You feel a little
Good
queasy,
news
but you
is-
don't vomit.
This is the timeline where I didn't vomit all over the fire. That's good.
Kai
This is good.
Kai is currently in
Maybe you
his
sit
head.
back down.
Kai is currently
I'm
in his
fine.
head, like thinking, just thinking, like
Okay.
looks, like freaking out in a different way than he usually freaks out.
Uh-huh.
So
His other
Karma,
eye glows.
how are
No.
you?
The most. He just has the most happy smirk. Not like not in like the ha ha you got a crush kind of way. Just kind of like that's nice.
I did not understand you, Lace. You are confusing and confounding.
Don't
That's
either.
what I intend to be.
It's okay. I'll figure you out soon. It won't take much. That's ominous.
That
Anyways,
is very ominous.
Ter, how was... He kind of like gestures over to Karma, who is currently like, practicing his walking.
Uh-huh.
It's
well,
like
apparently-
waddling.
He stumbles a little bit, waddles, and
Kai would be trying to help him, but he's currently looking down.
Are you okay?
I'm just thinking.
About?
Um,
It's okay. Even if you don't say it, I'll eventually learn.
He flushes
that's
more.
so creepy.
It is.
I know everything, Kai.
It's creepy, but like unintentionally, you know.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
Eventually, everything comes back to me. It's like his voice lowers a few octaves. Out of character, out of character, out of character.
Okay, I was about to say that would freak him out.
Karma knows that happens because he can see the timeline that it happens. Every single
Oh
thing
yeah.
that happens
Is he
out of
tripped up?
character, that's like, oh, I do this. Karma knows that happens in a timeline now.
Oh god.
Oh yeah. Okay, so I we
He said
help
something
Kai?
worrying. He said something worrying about an wait, no, he does not stutter. Autonomic nervous system. He said his was shutting down, but I checked him up and he was fine.
It was probably a different timeline where it did shut down.
That's
sounds
that's
good.
worrying.
Well, I mean, that timeline's destroyed now. That karma doesn't exist.
Mm.
Or the use in that timeline.
He's not dead in this timeline, and that's what matters, right?
As that is good, yes.
Sure, if you don't care about the
I-
other versions of yourselves who just got incinerated by Strider.
Oh.
Oh,
Kai then
what?
snaps back to it.
Oh gosh.
Snap back to reality.
Oh, did you guys not like catch that part of the explanation? You know what? You'll learn eventually when you're obliterated. Don't think about it.
I'm
Oh, yeah,
thinking
like-
about I
Several
What?
timelines
Okay.
get obliterated as they do out of character actions all at once.
Yeah, this,
Yeah, I could just commit mass genocide by being like, Terry does a flip, no he doesn't. Terry does a backflip, no he doesn't.
Terror commits mass genocide.
No, he
yeah.
doesn't.
Terry creates the sequel Star Wars trilogy.
Yes,
That
he
was
does.
destroyed before it happened.
Oh,
Strider
that's
wasn't
a shame.
allowing that.
Yeah, Disney-
Strider destroyed that.
Strider
Disney
does not
copyrighted
allow
it.
that.
Sorry, Ted. Disney copyrighted you before you could do
Don't
it.
worry. Don't worry. Dave Filoni will fix it.
Hey,
Or George
Tara,
Lucas.
could you come here?
Sure.
You're going to need to be very careful around him. Because he's still getting used to this whole Seer thing, more than likely, you're gonna have a lot of headaches.
I am.
Oh, yes. The difference between me and you is that my brain has already adapted to that kind of stuff. Yours will not, ever. So you're gonna have to get used to the headaches when he says something, not normal. Like that one thing he said earlier that we will not mention.
For some reason I don't remember.
That's for the best.
Yeah. Specifically me?
No, it hurt everybody. Kind of me too, because I didn't want to remember it. I put a mental block on myself.
Mm.
That power.
Okay. Well, that's not great.
Yes, it is not. Now, you're going to want to be also careful, because as he learns things, you're going to want to keep a close eye on his mental well-being.
Mm-hmm.
Because while he's gotten past the first few stages, you need to make sure he doesn't snap.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to keep
The
tabs
main
on-
thing that you want to keep away from him is nothing. That's
Right,
the
yeah,
worst thing you can think of as a seer.
I figured because yeah, leave it to Lace.
Oh, what did he do?
He told him to think of nothing
Oh, of course he did.
yesterday.
Yeah, that's horrifying as a seer, because you're kind of meant to know everything.
Yeah.
Anyways, hey, what are you two talking about? Don't worry about it.
No, I mean,
Yeah, karma.
Wait about nothing. Oh no.
Those
AP just slipped up. Oh no.
No, I didn't. I said don't worry about it.
great. Now that guy's dead.
Nothing, man.
Hey, Kai, I have a question.
Yeah.
Why did Lace's voice sound like Seven for a second?
Thank you for pointing that out.
What?
It's still happening. You hear that, right? Yes, I hear it, but they probably won't.
No, I don't hear anything.
No, wait.
I hear it.
No, I don't.
I don't know what's going on.
Your
Okay.
mic was robotic for a little bit.
Robotic.
That
Okay.
was not my mic. That was just the connection dropping
Ah.
straight up.
Good
It
news,
sounded
Kai.
robotic is the point.
Yeah. I gotta
Yeah.
go soon, by the way.
Yeah.
I can now
Yeah.
walk by myself like a big boy.
Are you sure you don't need any help?
I do not currently see a timeline where I suddenly fall, hit my face, and break my neck.
You see him blush more.
You don't need any. You don't need any hand holding or anything.
I'm sorry?
Nothing.
Wait,
Never mind. Never
what
mind.
is the Gaylor timelines?
he,
Armo's looking around suspiciously right now.
he now thinks
Maybe it
it's-
is, maybe it isn't.
now thinks
Oh
you're-
god.
when you say that he thinks it's like, oh man, does
I have to know.
guys, am I supposed to feel this? He's like, he's
Oh, yeah.
getting news now. And
I have to know, Kai. Kai, I have to know.
no,
Roll the
performance!
dice.
Performance!
Roll the dice, buddy.
No.
I love that you guys roll insight on yourselves more than any of the NPCs you interact with.
I see nothing wrong with this situation for now.
He made it seem
The
like
weird thing to point out.
yeah, he just made it seem like
Oh, Kai, question.
Huh?
What was that about hand holding?
It's just you don't need any help like holding yourself up or anything, right?
I don't think so. Unless you'd like to. Carmel
melts
lays a
into a
trap and
puddle.
wait. He set the trap, he put the bait, and now he's waiting.
Yeah, come on. Wait, what's the answer?
prevent from more blushing.
That's what we find out next time. What's his answer?
That's next time on Homebrew Mess. And that's where we'll end today's session.
Oh,
That's it.
Wait a second, what does session
God.
mean? What the fuck?
Oh, God.
All right, I gotta go like right now. So thank you guys for an
Bye.
amazing session.
Bye.
That was
Hi,
great.
voice in my head.